An upset is on the way. It's UFC 280's main event next Saturday. I think Du Bronx will bring it home for us. We need Charles Oliveira. We pray for Charles Oliveira, and we strongly hope that Du Bronx goes out there and gets his hand raised. I'm very excited to see UFC 280 next week. You guys know I can't wait, and I think Oliveira needs to humble Islam because Islam Makhachev is talking crazy constantly, shitting on our guy, Charles Oliveira. At the end of the day, it's not like Charles Oliveira is scared of him, man. I know they're trying to sell it, but he's not scared of him. The Twitter page of Islam, whether Ali signed in or not, he says yes to those posts. And there's no respect for the champion. Zero respect for the champion. They're not respecting him. They're not respecting our guy, Du Bronx. I'm ready to see Charles Oliveira humble. I humble our guy. I want to see him humble Islam. I want to see him humble Khabib. I want to see him fight both of them. I hope. I pray. Du Bronx, baby. Let's see what the chat's talking about in here. Houdini Beat says, "Let's go, lad. Let's go, lad. Let's get to the fucking fights, lad." You like Charles round 1 by KO. Islam all day, every day. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ali Abdiziz is in the fucking house going Team Islam over here. Let's do this thing, my brother. Yeah, all in on Charles. Listen, the champion has a name. It's Charles Oliveira. The disrespect will not be taken lightly. Islam Makhachev will pay. He will pay. He'll pay with his life in the fucking octagon. Bring a little McGregor out of me, man. I think that there's trouble coming. There's trouble coming. Listen, Makhachev's resume, yeah, it's impressive, all the wins. But come on, bro. Who's he fought? Who's he fought, son? Who's he really fought? He beat Bobby Green. Does Oliveira not strangle Bobby Green in a round? He's beaten Drew Dober. Does Oliveira not choke Drew Dober out? Dan Hooker. Does Oliveira not submit Dan Hooker in a round? Don't sleep on Du Bronx. The people are sleeping on Du Bronx, man. Especially Team Khabib. They've sold the whole fight with disrespect, in my opinion. At the end of the day, there's a way to go about it. There's a way to go about it. And I feel like acting as though he's not going to show up and shit is just weird. I think that Islam Makhachev would much prefer that Volkanovski step in. He'd prefer to have Oliveira not show and we get Volkanovski in that fight. Because Volkanovski is a much better matchup for Makhachev. He offers no submission threat from the bottom. He doesn't have the range of Charles Oliveira. He doesn't even have the punching power. He's a smaller guy. I love that Volk is ballsy enough to say, yeah, I'm stepping in. I'm the backup guy. But shit, neither one of those matchups are good for him on a regular notice. I can't imagine on a short notice. I think Volkanovski is doing what's right for the greatness aspect by being the backup fighter. But in actuality, it's a fucking dangerous move, man. I think he's in some trouble there. I think if he does get this fight, if somehow, some way, Volkanovski has to step in against either one, Islam or Oliveira, I see him getting beaten. I see him getting submitted by Oliveira. I see him getting TKO'd by Makhachev. I love Volkanovski. Maybe on a full camp, I'd be talking different. Regardless of how much he's training, he's not fully grown into that lightweight frame either. I know he's not planning on committing just to lightweight. More respect for the champion. I think more respect for the champion is well-deserved, man. Charles Oliveira needs to be treated with more respect. He's a quality fucking champion. He's a great fighter. He's climbed his way through the fucking trenches to get back. I wonder how Oliveira fans will cope if he loses. Well, hopefully we don't have to be feeling that. Hopefully we don't have to worry about him losing. Hopefully we don't even have to be in that situation. Because I pray for Du Bronx every night, guys. The MMA gods need a Charles Oliveira win. How crazy would it be, though, if Oliveira wins and then we talk about, let's do Conor McGregor dropping back down to 55. I know he said he's doing 70, but come on, man. If there's that much money in the line, title shot versus Oliveira in Brazil, I'm down. I think people have gotten too wrapped up in what's said about his ability in the gym. Everybody's talking about how Islam Makhachev is the, second coming of Khabib, really. But at the end of the day, he hasn't beaten a contender. He hasn't beaten a relevant contender. Name me a relevant contender that Islam's beaten. Let's pull up Islam's Tapology. Who's he beating that's relevant? Islam Makhachev beats Bobby Green. Quality fighter, fun to watch, not a contender. Dan Hooker, good fighter, tough, not a contender. Thiago Moises goes 4 rounds with him. Thiago Moises went 4 rounds with Islam Makhachev, guys. He beats Drew Dober, tough fighter, good match, fun fight, but he dominates. You look through the resume, I mean, I guess his most impressive win is over Arman Sarukian, which was in 2019. Islam Makhachev hasn't beaten anybody that good. I'm looking through his entire UFC run. There's no name on here that I'm like, wow, he's beaten that guy. That means he's the next coming of Khabib. At the very least, the manhandling Khabib had put on Michael Johnson on the way up was still fairly fucking impressive. The way he dominated the future champion RDA when RDA, wasn't in that top spot. Very interesting to me, man. UFC pushing Makhachev more because he brings 2 demographics, Europeans and Muslims. Charles brings the Brazilians. If you look at revenue, Islam probably brings more eyes. What do you think about this? I think you might be right, Buffo on the beat. I think you got a good point there. I think there's a good chance that Charles Oliveira doesn't have the same fucking pull with the global fighting fans as, Islam, especially because Islam, I mean, he's also connected in Abu Dhabi with all the fan base there. Like all the Muslims are fans of Islam Makhachev. So I understand. I see why the money will be pushed behind it. The Khabib legacy as well. It makes sense. Yo, AJ, can you check your IG DMs? All right. What's the name that I'm looking for in my IG DMs here? What's the name am I looking for, bro? Give me the name, brother. Give me the name. I got a good amount of messages, man. You're talking on the MMA experts page, correct? Let me know the fucking name, lad. Let's find out. Let's find out where the fuck it is. Who's the DM from? You think Islam's overhyped? I think he's being oversold a bit for good reason. It's marketable. How much dough you putting on Oliveira, bro? I'm going ham on Oliveira, bro. I'm going to hit him with a heavy bet. The fitness page. Let me see. AJ, I'm a big fan of the MMA Experts channel and the Moneyline Pods for a while. I'm a student at Carthage Mellon University. I'm taking a class on podcasting. Wondering if you could spare a few minutes for a quick interview about podcasting anytime between now and November 1st. Let me know. Of course, we want to compensate you for your time as well. Wow, this guy's a fucking gem. This guy's an absolute gem. Stephen Fang. Yeah, I'd help you out, bro. How long's the interview got to be, son? I'm not opposed to the idea. I see it right here. Jeez, I get some weird fucking messages, man. I never check that fitness page fucking requests, bro. Some weird motherfuckers over there. UFC def wants those Middle East royalty and oil partnerships. You know what? I don't blame them because there's a lot of fucking money to be made there. Like 10 minutes? I can do that for you, bro. I can do it for you. I don't mind. It's cool you're taking a podcasting class, dude. I'd gladly give you my time, lad. Yeah, we can make it happen, bro. We can fucking make it happen, lad. We'll pull it off. We'll do it. We'll fucking do it for him. We'll fucking do it. I'll do a fucking interview. The Stows accent is not developed, man. I can't get the fucking in these fucking dudes, man. Like, I don't know. From that region of the world, you know what I'm talking. They have that. How could you jump off the train when you were the conductor? You want to know why I jumped off the train? Is because I really started looking into Tatsuro Toyota's regional tape. I started really digging in, man. I wanted to see, okay, sell me on why Toyota is going to beat CJ Vergara. And when I watched CJ Vergara fight and I watched Tatsuro Toyota, I said, these guys are about equal in skill set. I feel as though the pick has got to be the dog, man. Toyota could pull it off. I'm not saying he's not going to win, but he's 22. I'm pumping the brakes, man. I'm pumping the brakes. I was watching the film and I said, he's good, but nothing is jumping out the page as spectacular about Tatsuro Toyota, in my opinion. I think he's really skilled. I think he's got a bright future at 22, but he's super young. He's 22 years of age, bro. It's a fucking hard road up to the top, son. It's a hard road up to the top. I feel like there's a good chance that he wins. Like there's a fair chance for it. It's a pick'em's fight. I wrote down as I was doing my early pick. I said, man, it's like a coin flip. But the more I'm watching Vergara, I like the way he closes the gap. I like the way his hands move. I think CJ Vergara has a pretty good shot to get this fucking W, dog. I think CJ Vergara is the dog pick. Tatsuro Todd is young, baby. He's going to give you a $5 coupon for seltzers. Listen, I'll take a seltzer coupon. You think Sugar is losing because he's getting tuggies in Dubai? Listen, bro, what do they say? Shouldn't be fucking having sex 2 weeks up the fights. I think his last fight was great. He even had a speech ready. I mean, he looked pretty decent in that fight, but don't tell me Candelario didn't test him a bit. And I think CJ Vergara can bring that test. I think that Clayton Rodriguez is more dangerous than Tatsuro Taira. You ever go wall or rock climbing? I went like at a place. I've never gone on an actual fucking rock. I've only climbed at like one of those rock climbing spots. Shit's hard as fuck, man. Rock climbing is one of the hardest fucking things around, dude. Rock climbing's no motherfucking joke. That's scary shit. Rock climbing's hard as fuck. Guys, if you're watching, smash the fucking likes. Smash the likes. Let's run these likes all the fucking way up, lad. I just want to run these likes up to get that algorithm boosting. You know what I'm saying? As we do a midday live stream, really. That's why I didn't call it no late night live. This is the MMA Experts Live. Realistically, would Israel wrestle or clinch against Bahia, in your opinion? And should he? I think he should wrestle. I think he should clinch. I think even if he's planning on striking, mixing in takedowns will open a lot of things up for him. I think he'd find a lot of success doing so. So I want to see an Israel Adesanya that's a mixed martial artist as opposed to an Israel Adesanya that just wants to sit in there and kickbox with a kickboxer, because the power of Pereira is not in question. You know, Alex Pereira has the pop to sleep Israel Adesanya. We've seen it with fucking pillows on. What happens with a 4-ounce glove? But if Izzy takes him down, tires him out, beats him up a bit, I like the chances now. Who you liking? Gamrot, Dariush, and Bilal? Brady. I got Gam and Bilal. I'm going to ride with Gamrot, and I'm going to ride with Bilal too. I like those sides, bro. I feel as though Gamrot, I think he's too athletic and quick with his wrestling. Dariush is a little more of a slower style, slower pace guy. And then on the other side, Brady and Bilal is a super competitive fight. But I like the chances of Bilal, especially doing work with Khabib, having him in the corner, having him training him a bit. There's going to be some good tactics. I think the weight management is a big thing. If Bilal can put Brady against the cage and work from there, I think he'll find a lot of success. Yeah, but I do think he needs to do a lot of grappling, like clinch grappling. I think he needs to hold him, even if it's not takedowns. I don't care about him landing takedowns. He needs to hold Sean Brady a bit. I do think Sean Brady could be more damaging with his punches on the feet, but I feel like Bilal can have a little bit more technical boxing. Like his stand-up game's really starting to flourish a bit. I have so much respect for Paul Craig, but I've never seen someone so lopsided with fundamental striking. It's a liability. I'll be honest, guys. I think Johnny Walker is going to win. I think Johnny Walker beats him. I feel like Johnny Walker is going to go out there and surprise a lot of people in that fight, dude. Who do I favor between Holland and Wonder Boy? The pick is going to be, it's going to lean Holland, man. I was on Wonder Boy at first, but the more I've sat on it, it's getting hard for me to go against it, dude. You think Brady wins a decision 100%? Sean Brady will win. Only way Bilal wins is fight is wrestling, and Sean Brady is not the one. Round 1, 2, 3 finish from either guy. Olives versus Islam, minus 164, 500 to get 300 safe. I mean, Islam Makhachev took 4 rounds to finish Thiago Moises. So even if you're on the Makhachev side winning, you can't love the chances of him doing it early. I don't think there's a great shot for him to get Oliveira out there soon. I think it would take some rounds for him to get Oliveira out of there. A few rounds, man. At least a few rounds. At least, let's say, 3. I would say 3 is the earliest I see if Makhachev gets a finish. All Walker has to do to win is not go to the ground. Bro, I think Walker's grappling defense will surprise people. He's never really been a bad grappler. We never looked at Walker as a suspect grappler, and he's not going to be easy to submit. I think that Paul Craig's actually in trouble. It's a bad matchup for him. I think Walker head kicks Paul Craig. I think he sleeps Paul Craig too. I don't know. Brady's striking did not look good against Chiesa, and Bilal superb takedown defense. Facts, dude. I think Brady's good, but I think Bilal right now might be too much to chew. Right, too much to fucking cut off. Piotr Jan going to have sore eyes after O'Malley pokes the shit out of him. I think the Sugar Show is going to bring out some pokes, man. Bring out a little traditional kung fu self-defense. I think Holland is more physically gifted for distance striking. Wonder was more technical in that department. Facts. But age is a factor. Power is a factor. Kevin Holland could sleep Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I don't know about the contrary, though. I don't know if Wonderboy at this point has the power to sleep him. That's something that I'm concerned about. It's something that I think is a possibility. And if you're thinking of, like, if you riding with Wonderboy, I don't know, man. He's nearly 40 years of age. I just think it's a fucking dangerous situation to put yourself in. I think it's a fucking risky play. It's a fucking risky attack, lads. It's a risky one. It's a fucking risky attack. The fucking live stream. The fucking live stream, lads. All right, guys, I just gotta edit one thing here. I had to edit the fucking thing, lad. You know what's crazy was that Glory kickboxing card this weekend. The way that Alistair Overeem comes back being down 3 rounds behind and gets himself the fucking win, that was incredible. If Maximov flexes at weigh-ins, you just got to pick Malhoun at that point. I think he's gonna do a flex. He's gonna do that same style of flex that he did with fucking like the Diaz team, the Diaz army. He's gonna do the same shit. He's gonna hit that front double, that savage front double. Jan is gonna finish O'Malley. It's gonna look like a child and a man in there. O'Malley can't even fuck with Corey Sandhagen. I mean, Corey Sandhagen's a G. Corey Sandhagen's a savage. Corey Sandhagen's a dangerous motherfucker. You can't doubt the Sandman, guys. Come on now. You can't doubt the fucking Sandman, lads. The Sandman's fucking powerful. The fucking Sandman's a dangerous guy. This fucking drink is incredible, man. What do you guys think, though? Volkanovski's ballsy for stepping in, huh? For deciding, hey, I want to be the fucking backup. That's a ballsy move, in my opinion. I don't know if it's a good idea for him. Because this is like losing the fight. Let's say he goes out there and gets dominated. I think it does hurt the stock, regardless of him taking the fight on short notice or not. I don't know. It just seems like a dangerous fucking decision for himself. You know what I'm saying? And Jan fucked up Corey. Jan did win a good performance. Who would you say is the underdog of the card? We talking UFC 280 or we're talking about Oliveira? Excuse me, UFC 280. We're talking about Grasso and Arujao. Which card we talking, bro? It was stated October 10th, 2022. Alex Volk is going to get KO'd in his next fight. He's cocky. Stays coming. Du Bronx will destroy Islam. I'm glad you said Du Bronx will destroy Islam. Ballsy agreed, but great reward if he wins. Facts, dude. It's a huge fucking reward if he wins. But if he goes out there and gets beaten up, it's a dangerous situation. You think Bilal's the best short underdog? You like Islam, brother? The Islam belief out here? Islam versus Volk odds short notice. I'd say Islam is like minus 900, minus 800, even against the champ. I think he'd be a huge favorite there. Maybe minus 600 if we're lucky. You think Islam's another level? I don't know, bro. You got the Conor McGregor picture, bro. I think you're picking the wrong guy. I think you're just riding with the hype train, bro. I think you're riding with everybody's telling you. What do you see with your eyes when you watch Makhachev? He's really good, but how fucking good is he? How great does he look? I don't know, man. I don't love it. Makhachev doesn't get me fucking jumping up and down. Do you think the winner of Chimaev versus Khabib could possibly be different depending on how many rounds? I'm not sure if Chimaev would establish dominance against Kobe even in the first couple rounds. 5 rounds is necessary, I think, and it'd be the ultimate test for Khamzat Chimaev because how does that gas tank look going longer? I don't know. What up, brother, man? What is up? On James's channel, Fighters was asked about Islam fight. Only 8 of 61 pick Islam. Charles got this. That's crazy. It seems like maybe the fighters know something we don't. You know what I'm saying? The fighters know a little something we don't know. The fighters have a different mentality. The fighters know some shit, bro. The guys who've gone out there and trained with Islam, and then they maybe have trained with Charles, you feel the difference. No, I get that shit. You know, what's crazy is the likes to viewer ratio today is one of the crazy I've ever seen. We got like the slowest live stream in a fucking month as far as views, but we got more likes than fucking views in here. It's fucking hilarious. So smash the likes. Let's get more likes than views by a lot. The fighters are biased, and so is everyone else. So you're going, obviously, Brett Akamoto over here is going for fucking Makhachev. Brett, you going Makhachev? Is that what you're telling me, Brett? Is that what you're fucking telling me, lad? Remember Chael telling a story about how every fighter in the locker room knew Silva would lose to Weidman? That's interesting. I mean, Weidman was a fucking monster in his prime. He was jacked as fuck. He was on the fucking sauce at that point. I would love to see Yusuf versus Ilya Topuria. Topuria will be there real soon, man. He's coming into his own, but I think he still needs a little bit of time. Give him another. I think, you know what? With Topuria, I think he needs 6 months. He needs 2 more fights. Sorry, fam, but Islam wins easy peasy. Oh, shit, homie. I hope you're wrong, bro. I hope you're wrong. Volkanovski gets the fight. He wins. If they can't catch him to sub him, Volkanovski is way too sharp with his hands. It's a matter of if Volkanovski can stay out of danger for 5 rounds against the weight. Thoughts on Clarissa Shields not being the favorite this Saturday? Well, the women's boxing game is not something that I look into, but I'll pick Clarissa Shields every time because I respect her for trying MMA. I respect her for growing a fucking pair and trying to get in with these MMA savages. Ultimately, it hasn't worked out well for her, but I respect the fuck out of her for jumping in there and doing some MMA. She wanted to find out what level she was at. And I think she's a pretty good fighter, though. Like, I think Clarissa Shields with her hands is nasty. Boxing's her specialty. I know even in her MMA fights, though, it didn't really transfer well. And I think the reason it doesn't always transfer well, for whatever reason, it's like boxing stance, right, is really great for boxing. But when you transition it into MMA, a lot of times it's like they seem like they can't let their punches go the same way. You guys know exactly what I'm saying? Like it's something lacks in my opinion. Something lacks. That's what I've noticed. There's some fucking lack when the transfer happens. The best boxers, I think, struggle with the MMA stance or something. It's weird, dude. It's like it's the differences of fucking stance is huge. Patty's fighting Bajo Mundez. That's an interesting fight. Thoughts on Clarissa Shields not being the favorite? I already answered that one. But I didn't see Patty and Bajo Mundez, bro. I didn't even hear that was announced. Are you serious? That's fucking incredible. That's actually fucking sweet. Holy hell. He's fighting Bajo Mundez. That's the fight. Let's see if that's on any MMA site just yet. It's not on MMA Junkie yet. Where'd you hear about that? Twitter? Let me look it up. Let's see. Hashtag Patty Pimblett. Is anybody talking about Patty Pimblett? I don't see nothing, man. Where'd you hear about that, bro? Because I can't see it. I'm digging through. I'm looking through Twitter right now. Let's look up Patty Pimblett. Let's see if we see if we see anything here. Oh, Patty the body. Hey, listen, I'm ready to see Patty. Patty Pimblett says Jake Paul. They don't have a name though. I'm not seeing a name, dude. Where'd you find out the name? Where'd you find out the name, bro? Because I'm not seeing a name. There's no name on my end that I'm seeing. Where'd you see the name, bro? Let me know, because I'm curious. Islam's been pretty dominant, but against who? Facts. That's what I'm saying. Who's he beating? Who's he beating? Why a title shot for beating a journeyman? It's just him, bro. It's him. You think Islam wins in the first or second round by sub? Sean Shelby in the chat dropping news. Yeah, man. Hopefully that's the real fucking Sean Shelby over here. I can't find that, Steven. You got to send me a link or something, or tell me where to find it, because I'm looking online and I see no truth about Paddy Pimblett versus Ignacio Bahamondes. I love the fight. I think boxers worry about breaking their hands with 4-ounce gloves, maybe. But shit, if they decide to step in the cage, fuck the hands, bro. Get yourself a win. But it's a hard transition. Like, I'm not trying to shit on boxers. Like, I understand, dude. It's a different fucking sport. It's a different sport. It's a very different sport. And I don't even think a lot of times it makes sense for boxers to cross over and step into MMA. Like, I get it. It's kind of cool, right? They can say, fuck, I jumped in there. I tried it. I gave it a go. But it's almost unnecessary, man. I don't know. I just don't think it's fucking needed. Never mind, you were baited by a fake account. All right, good, bro. Good. Because I was like, yo, that's crazy. Everyone's picking Alvarez over Arman. Dude, I think that was just Alvarez over hype train. He's a tall guy. He's long. This matchup is fucking different, brother. This matchup fucking changes things. Yeah, the fake accounts baiting you with these fake matchup announcements suck. You think that because Oliveira has no size advantage, you think it's going to be different? Oh, shit. I think Oliveira has a striking edge over Makhachev. I think he can land clean. Dushko is a bum, correct? He definitely is overrated as fuck. He's been a guy that I really feel like didn't deliver as far as the hype originally coming out and then what we saw from him. I don't think Dushko is looking that good. I think Dushko is iffy, bro. He's an fighter. I think on the other side, though, he's fighting Jordan Wright, who's got some of the worst defense. I just think Jordan Wright might touch him up, man. You think in Dushko? I'm going against the grain, man. I picked Jordan Wright. I picked the Beverly Hills Ninja, man. He's a rich fucking kid that decides to throw down. So are you saying the ad I saw about? What is it? What is the ad? What ad are you talking about, bro? I like Rob Whittaker over Hamzat if they fought. I'll say this, man. Robert Whittaker stylistically might be the toughest matchup for Hamzat Chimaev. Will Rose win another belt again? Does anyone want her to? After that last performance, man, I have no fucking idea where her mind is at. Her volume was so low. It was just an awful performance. She did really bad in that fight. It was hard for me to watch, man. I was disappointed seeing it. I was very disappointed watching her fight. It was a letdown. She was a big fucking letdown. She was a big fucking letdown, lads. You guys agree, though. She was a solid letdown. You won't be able to use that clinch that well against a guy as tall as I think. I will say, I think that Islam's going to be the better wrestler. I think Islam could put Oliveira on his back for sure. It's just ballsy of fucking Volk to be stepping in on short notice as the backup, of course. But still, like that backup route, that takes a sack to fucking do, man. That's ballsy because these savages are going to be hard for him. Early pick on Paul Craig versus Johnny Walker. Bro, I'm going to ride with Paul Craig. Or excuse me, I'm going to ride with Johnny Walker over Paul Craig. I think he can knock him out. I think he beats him on the feet. I think he sleeps him. AJ Shavkat finishes Neal in under 2. Shavkat should look to finish, but note Neal is not an easy guy to put away. Shavkat, though, not a guy that ever goes distance. So this is a weird situation, right? We're going to find out a lot here. I'm ready to see what they got. I'm ready to see what happens, man. I just want to see my guy, Bronx, Oliveira, silence Islam Makhachev. I want to see him silence Islam. And I know a lot of you guys probably want to see it too. We got some believers out here, but he beat Sarukian, 2-time combo Sambat world champion. And that was a close fight, but that was a long time ago, man. That's his biggest win for Islam Makhachev. That's his biggest win. Can Volk avoid getting ragdolled by Islam? The size difference there is kind of crazy. I think that Volkanovski would get ragdolled by Islam, sadly. I think the size difference is huge. I think that Islam versus Volkanovski is not a fight I want to see. I'd rather see Oliveira. Stylistically, I think it's a better matchup for Volk. If Volk goes out there on short notice fighting either one of them, I don't see him winning. I see him in trouble against either of them. Khabib coming back if Islam loses. That's what I'm hoping for. Oliveira, Khabib, holy fuck. Can you imagine that? Charles versus Islam is the fight of the year. Definitely most interesting. Yeah, I think this is one of the most interesting fights ever. One of the most interesting fights ever without a fucking doubt, guys. The champ has a name. You're right, bro. And it's Charles do Bronx Oliveira. He don't need the secret juices like his fellow countryman Paulo Costa. He don't need the secret juices. Dude, if you look at Islam Makhachev, man, just the resume ain't selling me. The shit talk on Twitter, they say it's Ali, but at the end of the day, it's still fucking Islam's Twitter account, though. I know everybody's talking about it's Ali, but it's not like Makhachev isn't a part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Islam has the belt in his fucking foreground of his Twitter. Chandler's claims for the title is ridiculous. Got finished in the title fight, and then he beat old Tony, who's 0-5 in the last 5. Fight with young guys and hungry guys like Saruki and Dober first, and we'll see how good you are. 2 weeks before the fight. I'm just looking through Islam Makhachev's Twitter. 2 weeks before the fight, Charles and his team not in Abu Dhabi. Should I start to worry? But he's there now. Makhachev's a cocky fuck on Twitter. To me, though, what I've seen from Makhachev, I don't feel like he speaks like that, right? Like I don't feel like that is Makhachev. I definitely feel like it's Ali. But fighters, they don't have to give Ali their fucking Twitter. I mean, let's look through Makhachev's Twitter, right? And then you listen to him talk. I don't know, man. It's just kind of weird, dude. Ali's running these fucking guys' accounts, dude. Let's see. Let's pull up the Twitter from our boy Makhachev. Let's check out Makhachev's Twitter right here, right? You look at these tweets. Look at the way this shit's written. Chandler's claims for title is ridiculous. Got finished in the title fight and then beat. Like, this doesn't sound like Makhachev at all. But I think he supports what's being said. He supports that arrogance. You know what I'm saying? But this is the fucking fight. I'm bringing the UFC lightweight belt back to Dagestan. The Dagestanis want their guy, man, but fuck, man, we need it to go the other way. We can't have Dagestan with the belt again. And that's no disrespect to Dagestan. I respect the dudes over in Dagestan. But at the end of the day, I can't see it again. I need something new. Charles going to delete Islam in 2 rounds. Let's go. Islam monster. Only Charles has a chance. I do agree that Islam probably beats pretty much everybody else. I mean, Gamrot would be a fucking interesting fight too. Fucking Gamrot would be an interesting matchup. Sorry, guys. Charles gets finished within 3 rounds. Oh, shit, bro. You're raining on our parade, Philip. You're raining on the parade, son. Guys, we're at 27 likes. Let's get 30 likes up in here. If you haven't, smash the fuck out of that like button. Show some love. Islam on DC and RC was talking wild about Charlie O. Bro, DC might as well be paid to fucking just hype up Islam Makhachev and all the Dagestan AKA guys. That's his job, man. Gamrot is a fucking problem. Yeah, I think Gamrot's going to be a serious issue for a lot of people. I think Gamrot's going to beat Daniil, and I think Gamrot beating Daniil, he's in the mix. You think Fiziev could sleep Islam? I don't think he'd stop the takedowns well, though. I think he'd fucking get beaten, man. I think we'd see the hole in the grappling. Let's see what the people are thinking. Islam and Olives. Get your fucking votes in, lads. Get your fucking votes in. Get a fucking votes in, lad. Get the fucking votes. The humble pie will be served, son. It's time for the humble pie to be served. I need to see it, man. I need to see Makhachev out. Where's a Makhachev KO loss, man? Where's this Makhachev KO loss? This is we got to see this again. We got to see this shit again. I'll pull it up on screen right now. We got to see this again. We got to see Makhachev down and confused again. I think we're gonna see it. I think it's going down this week or next week rather. It really didn't sit right with me. Adisi said, "Can we say for sure that Islam beats Oliveira after Oliveira finished Gaethje trying to steal his moment?" I mean, he's trying to hype his boy, I guess, but that's kind of the issue, right? Is the bias. Dude, you see how strong he was against RDA? True, but I mean, RDA is not the level nor in his prime of Islam. You accidentally voted for Islam. I don't know. Those roids give him the T-bow strength. Jislam is going to wrestle the shit out of him. I hope he gets fucking choked out. Is it pay-per-view night or day? It's a daytime pay-per-view, actually, the Abu Dhabi event. 2 p.m. Eastern time start for us Americans on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, boy, you better wake up early. It's 11 a.m. I don't support Volk after that shit talk about Kobe, little rat. What did he say about Kobe, man? What did he say about Kobe? I didn't even see that. He was shit talking him. RDA and Islam were on two different planets. Facts, dude. I can't compare the two. I think Islam beats Fiziev. I think the majority of the better wrestlers will beat Fiziev. I like Fiziev as much as the fucking next guy. I like the style. He's a fun guy to watch. He's got good skills. But at the end of the day, he's not going to fucking win. Oh, fuck. I almost just knocked the fucking mic down, son. Almost just ripped the fucking mic off. Holy shit. What's the sub count at right now? I'm curious, man. We're at 10,373 subs. That's solid shit, man. Hopefully you guys saw the fucking full card breakdown for this week's card. Obviously, it's not the same hype as next week. That's why we're pretty much titling everything UFC 280 based, because UFC 280 is what everybody's up in arms and ready to fucking watch, man. We're ready to see them throw the fuck down. We're ready to see UFC 280 on the slate. I'm ready to see 280. I'm ready to see some beautiful fucking violence, man. Islam will win, but can't wait till the fight. Main card starts at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, sir. 2 p.m. Eastern time, bro. RDA swept Usman and took Kobe down multiple times. I feel like for him to get shut down that bad is concerning. I don't know, man. RDA was coming on before he got dropped. Of course, yeah, the power on the side of Fiziev could keep him in a fight with anyone if he doesn't get finished. But I'd pick Makhachev over him. Chandler deserve a title shot. If he beats Poirier and Oliveira beats Makhachev, no. But if he beats Poirier and Makhachev beats Oliveira, yes, they'll do the fight. Kobe's the real rat talking about people's families. That's one fight I'd seriously pick against Islam right now. Gamrot's 50-50. Him and Gamrot is a 50-50. I love that stylistic matchup. I think Gamrot's going to find himself in the title picture in the very near future, man. Especially with this Beneil Dariush fight on a great card. He's really going to get to build his brand with this fight. Sugar Sean over Jan. I think he's got a pretty good shot, man. He's got a serious reach advantage, fights well from distance. I think the Sugar Show could look pretty good out there. I think Sugar Sean could impress a lot of fucking people, man. The Sugar fucking Show is the way to go. The fucking Sugar Show, lad. He's a fucking Sugar Show. I have nothing against Muslims, but against Charles, I just can't believe in Islam. Fair, brother. Fair. I'm with you. I can't believe in Islam against Charles either. We're going to smash the guy, bro. Brother, Chimaev gave me his prediction. Chimaev predicted the fight. Chimaev said, we're going to do Bronx. The real champion. He's going to smash. He's going to smash the Russian guy. He's going to kill the guy. He's gonna kill. Islam gonna die in the cage. He's going to die in the cage. Oliveira submit the guy. Oliveira sleep him. Listen, if we got Hamzat Chimaev on our side, we got Chechnya with us over Dagestan. Chechnya over Dagestan as far as the picks go. We're riding with our guy fucking Hamzat. Hamzat, we know Hamzat deep down is picking Oliveira to win. He don't want to see Islam Makhachev with the belt. He wants to see Oliveira. Costa versus Chimaev prediction. If it happens, if Chimaev and Costa fight, I think Chimaev wins a decision. Who does Cumshot fight next? Cumshot, you disrespect? Did you just disrespect the man like that? Cumshot? I think Cumshot fights Colby Covington. Colby Covington and Cumshot Chimaev is the fight to make. Everybody knows it. We all want to fucking see it. Why wouldn't I want to watch that fight? It's just, can Chimaev make the weight class? That's my biggest fucking concern right now is thick boy Chimaev eating. He's like the tiramisu mode. I don't know what he was eating, but I heard he was eating like a fat fuck. Bro, O'Malley ain't beating no mercy. Piotr is on another level. Y'all serious? I think he's got a fucking shot. LOL, that's a funny way to put it, but I got Oliveira in this one. Oliveira, baby. Khabib will jump in the cage when Islam loses, and Oliveira will finish him too. Listen, that's the comeback I'm talking about in the title, man. That's the comeback. He's going to get in the cage after seeing his boy get fucking devastated. After he sees his boy go down. I honestly don't think Colby wants any part of that guy. I actually think Colby does, dude. I actually think Colby's a hard fight for Chimaev. Gas tank, bro. Colby's got a great gas tank. That's the fight I want to see. If Islam wins, he'll be like Khabib, champ who fights once a year. If Islam wins, maybe he defends the belt 3 times and retires. You know, he doesn't want to overtake Khabib's legacy or something like that. Shavkat's the real 170 champ. I think Shavkat is on his way to challenging for the belt. I think Shavkat is going to win against Jeff Neal, and I think Shavkat's going to look impressive doing so, and nobody's going to want to fight him. He doesn't sell like Chimaev does with the personality, right? So you have a guy who's elite level, but just the fans recognize the ability, but it's not like he has that hype train behind him. So anybody taking that fight is just getting slaughtered in a matchup that's not going to make them a fucking extra amount of money, extra buys. It's not putting them in a pay-per-view co-main event slot. It's still a featured prelim on a pay-per-view card with Shavkat, or a first fight of the night with Shavkat. Jan is beatable. Save that lackluster performance against Munoz. We really don't know how good he is. O'Malley, that is. Yeah, I mean, we got to find out a lot against O'Malley and Jan. We're going to figure it out. I get it. People want to ride with Jan. It makes a lot of sense. Piotr Jan's a proven savage, former champion. Devastating with his fucking boxing. I would say underrated power, good throws. But O'Malley from range has a big edge. He's a lot longer. He's quick. He's slick from the outside. There's a legit chance that we see Sugar Show upset Piotr Jan. The line is fucking wide, but the possibility is fair, man. It's there. It's possible, bro. It's possible. As long as it's possible, brother. And Chimaev's pick on that one, man. Chimaev said, I'm gonna pick Sugar gonna fatten him up. Picking the fucking Sugar Show. Come Shot Don't Survive, media day with Colby, gonna be rent-free in his head. I feel like those two are gonna fight fucking beforehand. Cheeto Vera may be the future champ in that division. You know, I think Cheeto is gonna get thrown to Corey Sandhagen, and that's actually the worst matchup for him. I don't like that they're doing him like that. If O'Malley fights Corey, what do you expect the odds to be? If O'Malley's fighting Corey, I think Corey will probably be like a -200, -250 favorite. Smaller than Piotr Jan, but still a large favorite. I mean, now, if he beats Jan and he fights Corey, we might see the line flipped and then it favors O'Malley. But I don't think O'Malley and Corey's a fight they're looking at. I think it's going to be Corey versus Marlon Vera. You have to bet O'Malley is dog money. You know what I'm saying? You think Corey's going to fuck up Cheeto? I think Corey can take him on the cards. They're trying to figure out how good he is through someone like Jan, Malley's coach in his side piece, that ginger dude. Talking about Tim Welch. We're going to find out a lot, man. If Jan kills him, then it's like, all right, we gotta take a step back. O'Malley's not ready for that level. But if O'Malley's able to do fairly well, I don't know, man. Sandhagen is dangerous. Sandhagen's super dangerous, man. He's got a great kicking game. He's got more range than Marlon Vera. I look at the stylistic matchup, and I think that's a bad fight for Marlon Vera. I think Marlon Vera probably would lose to Corey Sandhagen. That's unfortunate because I fucking love Marlon Vera. That's my guy. But that matchup is just bad for him. I'd rather see them avoid that fight. I don't want to see Sandhagen and him. I'd rather see Sandhagen fight a Rob Font. And I'd rather see Marlon Vera get himself maybe even the winner of Jan and O'Malley. I think that's a better matchup. Obviously, he'd be on the shelf for a little while. So I guess if he's interested in competing relatively soon, then they don't want to do that. But if he's going to be out for a bit anyways, he's not in a rush to get back. I don't think Sandhagen's the guy to throw him in against. I think Cheeto O'Malley 2 is a great fight. I think Cheeto Jan is a great fight. Even Cheeto taking on the loser of Aljamain Sterling, TJ Dillashaw. I don't know. I just kind of, I know this is, I guess this is me keeping my guy safe, but I think keep him safe, bro. Keep him away from Sandhagen. Aljo versus TJ, thoughts? I think that Aljamain Sterling and TJ is an interesting fight. I'm going to lean Aljamain. You're live betting the 76ers tonight? Good luck, bro. And is it confirmed Volk is the backup for the Islam Charles fight? Yeah, it's confirmed that Volkanovski will step in if anything goes sideways. Huge opportunity. That would be the craziest thing of all time. Featherweight champion, short notice fight, steps up and wins the lightweight belt. Dual champ status And in that type of circumstance, Volkanovski winning that fight probably goes down as the fucking GOAT now. He's already pound for pound number one. I think he might be the fucking GOAT skis. Is Cowboy legit at middleweight? I think Kyle is very legit at middleweight. Tennessee live dog versus Bama next week, dude. I know nothing of fucking betting other sports outside of the fight game, bro. I don't know about these. What is this, football? I'm assuming Tennessee and Bama. Footy football. I don't know nothing about no footy football, lads. I don't know nothing about footy football. Cheeto and Sean O'Malley rematch. I kind of feel like the fight will go similar to the first one. If O'Malley's leg doesn't get hurt, I could see him surviving a bit longer and going the distance, but I still think he loses. Kyle versus Bo. Who you got? I'm picking Kyle. Bo is still so young, man. I know Bo Nickal's selling everybody on his skill set. And I know he's good, but like, let's give the kid some time to grow. He's got to develop his game, man. He's super young in the fucking fight game right now. He hasn't evolved to that next level just yet, you know? There's time that's needed, man. He's going to need some time to marinate, some time to become a savage, you know? I think it's going to take a little bit. It's not now. It's not yet. Bo needs a year, man. Bo needs a Jamie Pickett win. Bo needs a light fight against somebody that's like okay, but not elite. I think Bo needs to keep fighting these, you know, I don't want to say bums, but like, you know, guys that have obvious holes in their fucking game. Guys that lack something. The guys that have a well-rounded skill set. Let's say Bo lands takedowns, but then they get up. Bo lands takedowns. We're not trying to have him look like Max Roshkov. I don't think he does. Bo Nickal, I don't see him going out there quitting. But at the end of the day, you rush a prospect and things can go fucking sideways fast. I don't think it's a good idea to risk rushing the prospect. Olives is leading 58% in the poll right now for Charles Oliveira. That people like do Bronx. Guys, also, we're at 33 likes. Let's run those likes up. If you're watching and you're enjoying, let's get to 35 likes live. So smash that like button. Show some love to your boy. Boost that algorithm for me. As those likes, they run it up. And then, you know, it shows the stream to more people out there. So help your boy out by smashing the fucking like button. The fucking likes. Smash the fucking likes, lad. Dillashaw was my favorite fighter before the EPO shit. But Aljo will win a decision. I think Aljo wins a decision as well. The EPO shit was interesting for Dillashaw because TJ, he claimed that it was because he had some type of natural deficiency. He was acting as if like, no, I have a deficiency. This is why. Not, oh, fuck. I'm taking some shit. So I'm trying to get a legit performance enhancement. He's kind of, I don't want to say he's fucking around. He's bullshitting. I'm telling you, bro. TJ Dillashaw knew exactly what he was doing. He chose to cheat, as plenty of fighters have. It's very common for people in fucking combat sports to take performance-enhancing drugs, man. We all know this shit. Bobby Green popped? Yeah, Bobby Green popped too. That's crazy. But the one he popped for was not really a serious steroid, bro. They sell that shit at Walmart. I'm not knocking Bobby Green. Bo is a wrestler and thinks he can beat someone like Hamzat. There's been better wrestlers come through the UFC than him, and they haven't been champ yet. I think maybe in a wrestling match he'll beat a Hamzat. Yeah. But right now, if Bo Nickal is thrown in there against Hamzat Chimaev, I'm going with the MMA fighter. Bo Nickal's a good wrestler, is developing, bro. Give him time to marinate. He needs a little time to grow. He needs a little time to get the skills better. Everybody rushes fucking prospects, man. Yo, give him the biggest fight. Like we're talking about, oh, Bo Nickal, how would he do against this, and that? Bro, I don't know. I think Bo Nickal right now could find himself in trouble with Gerald Meerschaert. I think Meerschaert could give him problems. I think Meerschaert could fucking give some problems to Bo Nickal right now, especially off the back, but standing too. We got to give Bo the right test, and that's Jamie Pickett. Great matchmaking by the UFC giving him Jamie Pickett. Green pop for steroids, bro. He popped for like DHA or some shit, bro, which is like some Walmart fucking diet thing. I don't know, man. It's like a Walmart steroid. How would a rematch between Cheeto and O'Malley go? Cheeto's certainly proven himself at a higher level than Sean has, but he didn't establish any dominance pre-injury in that first fight. I mean, he caused the injury, though. He caused the injury. It was because TJ was trying to fight at 125 with a diet of prescription pills. I don't know how TJ even got down to 125. That was stupid. That was stupid, bro. TJ to fight at 125, bro. He's fucking shredded at 135 beyond belief. His chin was gone, man. Cejudo touched him once and was over. I'd like to see him and Cejudo run it back at 135 pounds. Ed Ruth was a 3-time NCAA Division I champ. Nico got here younger, but he's still shown nothing that he can be a top 10 guy. Yeah, I mean, Ed Ruth, he did okay throughout. He's doing okay in Bellator. You think Islam is about to punish Charles? Listen, brother. Khamzat Chimaev said, Oliveira gonna smash the guy. Oliveira gonna kill the guy. And he's picking against the Russian. Khamzat Chimaev is picking Charles Oliveira. Do yourself a favor and pick the dog, do Bronx, baby. He's talking like he's a world beater because he's an NCAA champ. There's Olympians in the UFC. I will say, Bo Nichols is a very, 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 very skilled wrestler. And it doesn't mean you can't turn into an elite MMA fighter. But we got to just pump the brakes, man. Like, give the kid time to figure his flow. Give the kid time to find his style. Like, it takes time to, develop the MMA skill set. And we're talking, oh, fuck, give Bo Nickel a shot. Let's give Bo Nickel a fucking title shot. Just been throw him in there. He's going to lose to guys that have been doing MMA a long time. He's a great wrestler, but he's a developing MMA fighter. Bo acting like a prima donna saying he won't fight in the car. You saw he walked that back on Twitter. He said he would. He said he would if there's big names on the card, and he's going to be on the fucking featured prelim of the night is where he's going to be at. Can Charles get the job done in round 1? I don't know about round 1. Maybe, but I'm kind of seeing it going later. Depends how Makhachev approaches the fight. Is he going to be very calculated, or is he going to come out hard? Because you could get caught early if he comes out hard. TJ and Triple C at 135 is the fight. Yeah, I love to see that fight. If TJ wins, I could see Triple C talking about coming back and sneaking his way into that title picture. Him and TJ need to settle that unfinished business, in my opinion. And that's come from Chimaev, the guy who seemingly only beefs with Brazilians, LMAO. Yeah, man. Listen, trust me. Khamzat said it, bro. Khamzat said it. He gonna smash the guy. I gonna kill the guy. Listen, you guys didn't hear the audio clip that Khamzat Chimaev released of this? Listen, hold on one second. Let me get this audio clip for you guys real quick. Where's it at, bro? I saved this audio note of fucking Chimaev's pick, guys. I got Chimaev's pick live. I got the fucking audio clip, bro.
You're gonna smash Makhachev. You're gonna get the belt. You're gonna kill the guy. Easy money. He smash everyone.
Bro, Khamzat Chimaev. I'm telling you, bro. That's a real fucking recording of him talking, bro. Swear. Yo, I keep falling for the same trap where I want to increase my bank where I win and go all out and end up with nothing. LOL. So listen, bro, don't go crazy with the fucking bet then. Bet smart. What if Islam submits Oliveira with a Kimura? I'll cry, bro. Edwards and Sterling are the only natty champs right now. Sterling is 50-50. I'm not that sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I can't be the king of the natty or not, bro. That's what more plays, more dates is there for. He tells you. Edwards and Sterling are the only natty champs, but I do think that could hold up. I think Arman Sarukian and Islam both are better than Charles, bro. Really? Sarukian? Right now? Damn, bro. He doesn't get no love. I've seen 5 TikToks of people betting 1K on Oliveira. This shit better go right. Not some Aspinall Blade shit. I'd fucking break down. I don't think so, though. I think it's going to happen. It's going to go to war. Yuri's natural, bro. Yuri's natty as fuck. Charles all day, rear naked choke, round 3. God's son. He said it right. The Messiah in the chat. He's a fucking prophet. And he's telling you guys the fucking truths, man. Volk versus Charles and Volk versus the inbred Makhachev prediction. We'll go Volk versus Charles. I say Charles submission. Volk versus the inbred Makhachev, one Makhachev TKO. I think Volk loses to both. What's up, my man? Looking forward to the stream Saturday. Hey, I'm looking forward to having you guys in the stream. We're going to have a fucking blast for this Grasso and Arujau card, which is actually low-key pretty fucking good. I think it's going to be a fun card to be live for. Who you got, Stotts or Sabatello? I'll pick Stotts, man. I can't have Sabatello winning that fight, please. My insider is also on Islam, so he makes me even more confident. Who's your insider, bro? Who's your insider? Who's your fucking insider, lad? Who the fuck is that? Who's your insider, bro? What does that mean? What is your insider, dude? What is your fucking insider? Who the fuck is it? Who the fuck is it, lad? Who do you have in Magny versus D-Rod? I mean, that fight got canceled, bro. But who did I have? I had Magny decision. Can I DM you an insane parlay loss? Yeah, DM me whatever you want, bro. Just do it on the MMA Experts Instagram, not on the fitness page, because I really don't check the fitness page request ever. Charles will have trouble like all he fights. Islam is not going to tap when Charles deletes him. Going to leave him lifeless in round 2. That'd be fucking insane, bro. In Abu Dhabi. Having Tito on the front cover of an MMA magazine is like having Stevenson go on the front cover of an action movie magazine. What magazine is Tito on the cover of right now? You talking about this one? This one here is an OG, though. Tito deserved to be on that one. That's way back. They moved Magny Dior to November 5th fight night, bro. I think that makes sense. I like that fight. November 5th. I know it's supposed to be this week, but I think Magny decision. Why are you also sure that Yuri, Francis, Charles, Valentina, and Volk aren't natural? Yeah, I'm assuming they all are, man. I think they just have great genetics. Alexa Grasso is one of the better looking female fighters. Yeah, she's a good looking girl, man. She's underrated cute. That's how I feel about Grasso. She's underrated cute. She gets slept on a bit, but she's got the looks, man. She's a good looker. His insider is Hasbulla. Bro, supposedly I'm hearing Hasbulla is making his UFC debut. He's making a ring walk. He's not going to fight, but he's going to make a ring walk at the event. That's going to be fucking crazy. I guess he's getting some deal. He's a mascot for the UFC. They signed him, though. Supposedly he's signed by the UFC. I don't think it involves him actually fighting. I think him fighting would kind of be, you know what? It would be fucking unethical, bro. It would be unethical if he fights. That's how I feel. It would be a little bit unethical having Hasbeek go out there and fight. Hasbulla versus McGregor. I'll take Hasbulla second round submission. He'll weather the storm of Conor McGregor's early power. And as McGregor gasses, Hasbulla climbs to his back and rear naked chokes him, son. Hasbulla style, bro. I don't think Hasbulla is fighting anybody, though. Trust me. They're not going to throw Hasbeek in the fucking ring, in the cage. They'll have him walk. They'll have him do fun stuff. They'll sell it. We'll have a good time. It'll be cool to see. But he ain't stepping in the fucking cage to fight. Don't fall into any traps with that shit. Don't fall into any fucking traps with that. Because I really don't think it happens. Someone needs to toe punt the fucking rat. You DM me? All right. I'll look at my DMs right now, bro. Look at my fucking DMs right the moment. All right. Where the fuck are these fucking DMs? You DM me on what account, though, bro? Oh, okay. I found you, bro. I found you. Jared Gooden versus Abubakar Nurmagomedov. Abubakar Nurmagomedov by submission lost it to you. But yeah, you had everything else. That's crazy, bro. Holy shit. Plus 242,000 odds. Imagine that would have happened. You would have been a fucking wealthy bastard. Holy shit, dude. Unfortunately, you didn't get that one, homie. I wish you did, but it's part of the game, I guess. The word Hasbulla will be placed directly in the middle of the cage when Islam and Oliveira fight. Instead of the Monster Energy logo, it would just be a big Hasbulla image. It's going to be close with Islam having the power of Hasbulla on his side. Facts. Grasso looks like a Walmart Ariana Grande. Hey, listen, bro. I'll take a great value Grande all fucking long. And I know everybody in the chat would too. Everybody up in here will take great value fucking Ariana Grande. We need to be pulling. So I'll take it, bro. Great value Grande, I'm down. I'll fucking take it, lad. I'll fucking take it. I'd fucking take it. I'll fucking take it, lad. I cashed on Luque by sub later that night. Good play, homie. I'm glad you cashed on Luque by fucking sub. Guys, we're at 41 likes up in here with 59 people watching live. Let's get 45 likes up in here. So 4 of you that haven't smashed the like button, smash it. And if you happen to be new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to it so you don't miss any of the content dropping throughout the week. I'll be doing a fuckload of live streams, man. I'm trying to do like a shit ton of live streams like almost every day or pretty much every day. It's something that I want to add. I just only worry about flooding the algorithm. That's my only concern, man. Islam Olives, 61% of the people on Charlie O. Appreciate you guys for the 45 likes. Also, you guys are fantastic. Always rooting for Cub. The dude's an OG. I'm rooting for Cub as well. Valentino looks like a chunky doll. You think Sugar gets the win? I think he has a good chance to get the win, but I won't guarantee he wins it. You think Wei Li? Bro, personally, I don't find Wei Li attractive, bro. She's not my type, dude. I'm not a fan of Wei Li Zhang's look. She doesn't get me going. She doesn't, I don't know. I don't feel anything. Like if I look at it, I don't feel like, oh man, Wei Li. Nah, I'm not into it. I'm not into Wei Li, dog. Wei Li is not for me, unfortunately, bro. I don't know. I just never been overly attracted to Wei Li. I just don't really, I don't know, her skin tone, her features, man. It just doesn't scream attractive female to me. Feel like Charles took a lot of damage in his career, and that's a big factor. But does Islam Makhachev have the punching power to do damage? Does Islam Makhachev have a chance to KO him? I say no. I think Makhachev could maybe win with the grinding fucking decision. I look like I find Chukagan hot. Chukagan is like a 6'5", maybe a 6. I would say no to her though. If that's I mean, would I really say no to it? It's fucking Chukagan. She's in the UFC. It'd be a savage pull. Fuck it. I'm a little late, but glad to see the stream going. Hey, I'm glad you made it up in here, bro. Yeah, let me ask you guys that are watching, how many of you guys got a notification that it was live? And then how many of you just happened to come upon the stream? And then of those who got a notification, how many of you guys have the post notifications on? Just something I'm fucking curious about. I'm just fucking wondering. I'm fucking wondering, lad. I'm fucking wondering. Nah, Kaylin Straw 4.5. She's a 5. She's a 5. Who the fuck thinks Zhang's a baddie? Somebody, bro. Who last won a belt on decision? I have no fucking idea. Who won the belt last on a decision? Was it? It was Volk, right? Or no, it was Carla Esparza won it by decision. Bro, Bellator is the baddest bitches. Bellator has some hotties. I have friends who don't even know about UFC 280. Fucking shame. Am I right? Listen, I'm sorry about those fucking friends, bro. You got to unfriend them. Just tell them, get the fuck out of here, man. Just come hang out in the chat. Can we get AJ versus Jake Paul in 2023, please? Yeah, bro. Please give me $1 million. Do you think Dillashaw can knock down Sterling? Also, Krylov or Ozdemir? I'm going to go Krylov. And I think that I think Sterling wins. Happened to come across the stream on the recommended videos. Interesting. No notification. Yeah, I didn't get a notification. I usually do get them. Just join. I have them on too. That's interesting, bro. Yeah. I don't know why they're not fucking sending the notification. I saw early, like nobody was in. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I don't get YouTube, how they work with those notifications for the live streams, bro. I really don't know. Calm down, Yahweh Lee's the cutest champ because she's better than Valentina Amanda. LOL. Also, I'm confident she's going to beat Esparza. Fair. I have friends that find Claudia attractive, told him to lay off the crack pipe. Claudia Gadelha was doable. I like Claudia. I don't know why. I guess I like the skin tone. I like that Portuguese look she got. Amanda Nunes was the last to win the belt by decision. Facts. You're right. It was Nunes. Well, I've seen was Esparza. You think Prohashka puts away Teixeira in the rematch? He might, dude. I'll say yes. Scottsdale, Arizona. Shout out to you in Scottsdale, my G. Yeah, one thing I'm hoping for is that the live stream send you fucking notifications sooner, man. Get the people a fucking notification. I'm out here fucking streaming and they ain't sending those notifications. That shit pisses me off, man. Pisses me the fuck off, man. It pisses me off. Who do you think will win an MMA match? The Finch or AJ? Saying that Mike Finch is undefeated, bro, in MMA, we'd have to lean it to fucking Finch as a pretty large favorite going out there. But you know, there's always the puncher's chance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty, bro. I know how to get in people's heads with my looks. You know what I'm saying? Usually the opponent, he's like, "Yo, this guy's good looking motherfucker, man." They might crumble to the beautiful fucking figure. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul minus 110 money line is early Christmas. I'm picking Jake Paul too. And I'm sorry to say it, you know, that I'm picking Jake Paul. I know we all love the spider, but yeah, I'm riding with fucking Jake Paul. Unfortunately, I'm riding with Jake Paul. I'm sorry to the people. I'm riding with Jake Paul. I don't want to, but I am. Brian Ortega's girlfriend is overrated as a fighter and looks. I think she's good looking, and I think she's a good fighter. I don't know. Like, I don't hear too many people saying she's like the baddest of them all. You know what I'm saying? I don't really hear that very often. The baddest of them all, lad. The fucking baddest. Who's the baddest of them all? Who is the baddest bitch in the fight game? Who's the baddest bitch in the fucking game, lads? Baddest bitch in the fight game. Who is it though? Poliana Botello? You thought she looked fine at the Spanish Heritage Month thing? I thought she looked pretty good on that Spanish Heritage Month thing too. Hey, AJ's the best MMA channel around. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Much love. Only way he wins is if Silva is way more over the hill than we thought. He might be, though. Who's the best looking female fighter in your opinion? I think Poliana Botello, maybe. Who last won a belt on decision was not the champ? I think it was Nunes winning the belt back. Makhachev, Dillashaw, Jan parlay that. Fuck no, we're not doing Makhachev. He's getting strangled. Islam, inshallah. Listen, inshallah. Fucking Oliveira. My underrated fight on 280 is Dobson Petrosian. That's a banger. That's a good fight. I like it, man. Good strikers delight. Which is possible. I don't know about the side just because of that. I just feel like the overhand, bro. The overhand of Jake Paul is pretty dangerous. Cortez riding on Ortega's coattails. I think she's pretty good, though. Tabitha Ricci. Yeah, Tabitha Ricci's good looking. I like the look of Tabitha Ricci. Tabitha, normally girls with the name Tabitha are just not attractive. Like, they're normally, like, ugly as fuck. Like, Tabitha Ricci is an exception, bro. Sterling and Jan parlay. All right. I respect it. I think Aljo subs Dillashaw. I think he can catch the back somehow. I do think he can get the back of Dillashaw. I just don't know about him getting under the chin. But I could see him getting good positioning on him. But him getting under and locking the sub, I don't know about that. Getting the sub off would be fucking difficult. Getting a fucking sub. Alja Lame Sterling, son. It's Alja Lame Sterling. The OG Alja Lame. He's a fucking lame fighter. He's a fucking joke, lad. He's a fucking weasel. Seems like you can't win the belt by decision unless you already been the champ. I don't think so. I'm not onto that conspiracy, bro. Sham Vlismas looks pretty good. Yeah, but she's a hoe. She'll cheat on your ass, bro. You think you got her locked down, and then she's fucking with somebody else. Ask fucking JP Bays how that fucking worked out, man. How feeling Gamrot gets chinned by Dariush? I don't think so. I think Gamrot wins, man. I like Gamrot. He's got a tricky fucking style, good skill set. I think Gamrot can get his hand raised, dude. Mateusz Gamrot. Am I a Giants fan? No. I'm not really a football fan, but if I have to pick a team, I'll go Bucks, bro. So I don't mind the Bucks. Not the East Coast guy shit talking Aljo. Listen, we're fucking with Aljo, son. East Coast crime, son. F in the chat for my man JP Buys. Unfortunate, man. Yeah. Didn't you say that you find Vanessa Grimes? Who the fuck is Vanessa Grimes? What the fuck is that? I don't remember her. Vanessa Grimes. Oh, fuck. I mean, if you're talking about Vanessa Marie Grimes from Sherdog, the MMA fighter, no. If you're talking about this other Vanessa Grimes from fucking YouTube, maybe. How did I meet the Finch? I met him through somebody that was connected with Bellator. That's how me and the Finch man began our legendary show. No, me and Finch did not meet in high school, bro. I met Finch through the MMA community online, bro. Me and Mike Finch have actually never hung out in person. We've only talked through this, only on fucking stream, bro. I've never met Mike Finch in person, which is pretty fucking crazy, right? I talk to him every week. Yeah, I consider him a friend of mine, but yeah, we've never met in person, bro. Dern is hot too, yeah. If Gamrot wins, do you give him Gaethje winner of Chandler Poirier? If Gamrot wins that fight, I could see them giving him Gaethje. Yeah, maybe. JP is getting his hoe knocked off by Roman. He just had to take that loss and walk away, bro. He's getting fucking cheated on by a goddamn light heavyweight. There's nothing he can do. Dern, yeah, Dern is hot as fuck. I like Dern's look, man. I like Mackenzie Dern. She's cool. Mackenzie Dern's good shit, man. She's cool. She's cool. I like her energy. I like that Mackenzie Dern vibe. She brings the fucking vibes. That is pretty crazy, right? This is the fucking online age, bro. You meet people online and you've only ever met them online. It's insane. It's just the fucking way of the world now, dude. Khabib said his dad's favorite student was Islam. Facts. I've heard that, and I believe it. Dern looks like a lizard to you. Hey, everybody's got different taste. We need to see you in a show with you and Finch on the same studio. One day we'll make that happen. Eventually. If me and Finch are in the same area or something like that, yeah, we'll do something. I definitely think it's possible. I'd like to do an in-studio show with him. It'd be pretty cool to do that fucking in-studio podcast, son. Would you agree that Kobe talking to Usman about smoke signals from a village is borderline racist? Not really. I don't want to say racist. I don't know. Do they do smoke signals in like a village that Usman's from? I need the details, man. I'm not just ready to throw the racist claim at everything. I think it's an insult, sure, but we don't have to. Everybody wants to fucking call everything racist nowadays. I think demeans the fucking overall what racism truly is. If Oliveira wins, I would like to see him face Gamrot next, but I don't think Gamrot's going to get a title shot after Dariush. I think he needs one more. Dern's mouth is uncannily big. Also, her rep in Brazil as a born and raised America is pretty weird to me. I don't know, man. It's just the fucking. I don't know. I don't know, man. Dern is odd. She flip flop. She's Brazilian one day. She's fucking from California the next or some shit. She's a fucking all American girl. She just likes to have fun. And then next thing you know, she's fucking straight out of the trenches of Brazil from the fucking favelas. I got no fucking idea with Mackenzie Dern. She does jujitsu. It turns her into a fucking pure Brazilian, I guess. She does a little jits, you know what I'm saying? She's nasty on the floor, though. Mackenzie Dern's a savage. I like Mackenzie Dern's style, and I like that she fucking said hello to the money line. So Mackenzie Dern gets the respect from me, you know what I'm saying? Mackenzie Dern gets all the fucking respect. Mackenzie Dern's a good savage. Even though, like, you know, she talks like, you know, Vanderlei Silva one day, and the next day she sounds like, I don't know, fucking Demi Lovato or some shit. Actually, fuck Demi Lovato. Miley Cyrus is a better name. We'll use Miley Cyrus. Demi fucking Lovato. I remember hearing the story about her where she sued this fucking restaurant because, like, they had ice cream that was not vegan or some shit, or like, I don't know, health conscious stuff. I don't know, some weird shit. You say Izzy is borderline homosexual? No, but I would say he's metrosexual. Like, he's feminine a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He does some flamboyant shit, but I wouldn't call him gay. He still pulls hot bitches, bro. He's still pulling baddies. Like, I can't shit on the man. He pulls bitches. Is anyone betting on Charles to win? Yo, hell yeah, bro. Need got Charles Islam. Need got Charles Islam now. But what is the next big one after that? The next big one is Adesanya Pereira. It was because they sold sugar-free frozen yogurt. That's so fucking weird. She's delusional, dog. She belongs in a fucking mental institution, in my opinion. That's fucking deluded. Soft ass, you're watching fighting with some words. Yeah, I don't get it, bro. She used to date fucking Luke Rockhold. That's fucking crazy, right? Metrosexual is actually so accurate. Yo, John Jones' cellmate. He is, bro. It's facts, man. I'm ready to see him and Jones throw down. It's gonna happen. Brady versus Muhammad thoughts. I say Bilal. I'm gonna pick Bilal too. I'm picking the other fucking Muslim savage wrestler in the weight class. Bilal's got the craziest eye in the game, though. So one eye is like crazy open wide. The other's squinted. I'm Bilal Muhammad. Alhamdulillah. I'm gonna win the belt. He's scared of me, Hamzat Chimaev. Bilal's like, he's got the most unexpected voice. You'd think he'd have that thick accent. You know what I'm saying? He's straight out of, I think, was he from New York? Brady versus Muhammad thoughts. It's Bilal. John Jones, your favorite fighter ever. He's the OG GOAT. I want to see Izzy versus Jones in the street. In street fight, I think John Jones eat him in street fight. Izzy don't know how to fight street. I'd pick fucking John Jones to beat Izzy in a street fight. What would you guys, in a street fight? I'll definitely take John Jones. I ate next to Demi Lovato once, and she ripped a big one right next to our dinner table, and she never excused herself. She's a nasty bitch. She's nasty, bro. She's gross, all right? Or they're gross. They're fucking gross. Demi's fucking nasty, boy. She's a nasty fucking one, lad. Bro, I was at a wedding last night, guys, and I have not been that fucking trashed in a while, dude. I just like kept chugging drinks, bro. Holy shit. I didn't black out though, but like it's a blur to me, son. Have you seen Charles Dubrazer's video? I've seen the clip of it, but I haven't watched the video. Bilal's from Chicago? Okay, Bilal from fucking Chicago, man. She used to be hot, not anymore, bro. Britney Spears needs to be in a mental institution. I don't know how she's not banned off Instagram. What is she posting, bro? What is Britney Spears posting on fucking Instagram? What? Britney Spears IG. Britney Spears. Britney fucking Spears. Dude, she has 41 million fucking followers. Holy shit. Why does she need to be banned? Holy shit. Those pics are intense. Hey, I'd still fuck Britney Spears. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a sick man, but I feel confident that if given the opportunity, I could poll Britney Spears. Straight up to the fucking people. That's where my confidence is at, man. I know she's got 41 million followers, so it's like, how's it going to happen? But listen, it's an underdog story. It's a fucking underdog. Fuck. Demi reminds me of one of those chicks with the white nail polish. I mean, she kind of is, right? She's a fucking psycho. She's scary. Demi Lovato fucking scares me, dog. Like, women like that, bro, they lost their fucking marbles, man. It's weird to me how do people think that Izzy's a closeted homosexual just because he's not overly masculine. All of these young heartthrob these days are super androgynous. I'm sure he pulls. Izzy definitely pulls, bro. He is not super masculine, you know what I'm saying? He's a little more on the flamboyant side, to say the fucking least. He's a flamboyant motherfucker. The underdog, yeah, trust in the underdog, man. I can see you getting married to a hot MMA chick. I appreciate that, bro. We'll see what the fuck happens, man. We'll see what the fuck happens on that, bro. Marriage is pretty fucking scary. We'll see with time, bro. As I get a little fucking older, man. Maybe in like, the next, 7 years or some shit. When the channel's at 1 million fucking subs, I'll allow myself to settle down. So we got a fucking while to go. We got 46 people up in here, and we're on the way to 1 million fucking subs. So, we got a little bit of time. I respect Izzy hella for that blonde chick he was with. Dude, I feel like he's always pulling hotties. Israel Adesanya, the metrosexual UFC champion, pulls bad bitches. Let's see Stylebender. Let's see his recent Instagram post. I'll pull up the Adesanya Instagram for the people here. 1 second. Let's see. Let's get Izzy's IG up. Let's get the gram with fucking Izzy. There's Izzy's gram. What's Izzy posting these days? Look at this. Look at this. He has the other. Where's the other nipple in that picture? You know why? He's got gyno again. That's what I'm guessing. Izzy's got the fucking nipple ski back. Is he pulling any chicks on his IG? Is he flexing? You're not really flexing any females on here though, which I respect. That's fucking weird tattoo. Look at the fucking Stylebender. There's him with grandma. Nah, Izzy really ain't posting nothing that. Like I think he pulls in silence. He's not flexing on us. I respect that about Izzy. You really don't need to be flexing on us. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing. There's no females up in there. Hey, never forget the loyal fans that have been here from the beginning when you make it big. Of course not, brother. Listen, I will never forget about my loyal fucking fans, man. You guys are incredible. Style bender, more like gender bender. He bends gender norms. Izzy's underrated? You think? Didn't you say that you thought Khabib versus T-Bow was a blatant robbery? I don't know if I said it was a blatant robbery, but I thought T-Bow could have got the decision. I mean, he's rich and famous and not ugly. It only makes sense. Facts. Is there any other sports where the number ranked athlete serves as a backup? No. This is MMA, my friend. The only fucking sport where it goes down. And that's what's beautiful about MMA is just weird shit. The fight game is fucking wild. We're the wild ass fight game. You know, guys, I was thinking something. I was thinking like sometime in the near future, if I'm going to do lives every day, and hear me out on this one. It's not that I want to fucking do this, but I was thinking about setting up a join button on the channel for one reason only. $2.99 price tag. Look, listen to this. Listen to this selling point before you guys say this guy's a fucking sellout, because I'm not. $2.99 tag. I'll go live every single day of the week. What it'll do is days that I'm posting videos so I don't flood the fuck out of the algorithm, I would put it that after the stream ends, the members can go watch the replay. It's not set in stone yet. I'm not for sure doing this, but I've been thinking about it for a little bit. Mainly just because I want to fucking go live stream, live Q&A every day of the week. I want to go live with the chat every day. And I know a lot of people want to catch it on fucking replay. And I just worry about the goddamn algorithm flooding the shit out of me. That's the only reason I do it. Just so you guys know. It's on my mind a bit. But I don't know just yet, man. I feel like I get to the chat pretty good that, like, I don't know if a members-only stream is necessary yet, you know? I see Sugar with Steve Harvey, low-key, trying to set that threesome with his daughter. Holy shit. I never even seen Steve Harvey's daughter, bro. I heard about Charles getting eye surgery. Did you hear something about that? I didn't hear anything about that. But I think his vision's A1, bro. He's going to see the belt wrapped around his fucking waist. I generally do think Izzy is underrated by the masses. He's seldom respected as the best in his division, let alone one of the pound-for-pound best to date. I guess he is. He's on a tear. But it's just because he doesn't win these fights like that impressively as far as like getting knockouts and shit like that. I mean, his Paulo Costa fight was incredible. He's beating guys on clean decisions. He's the Mayweather of MMA right now. Give OnlyFans a try? Nah, bro. I'll pass on fucking OnlyFans. I don't need no fucking OnlyFans. Fuck that. Fuck the OnlyFans. Fuck the OnlyFans. Fuck the Mayweathers. Fuck the damn Mayweathers. Fuck the Mayweathers. Can you see Charles versus Islam rematch if Islam wins? Not immediately, no. I don't think they do an immediate rematch. Charles' reign was over the day he missed weight. He could no longer duck Islam. October 22nd is a nail in the coffin. Reem Raw, I hope that you are totally wrong, because Charles Oliveira is still the champion, baby. He's going to be the champion after October 22nd, too, when he strangles the Dagestani chicken, brother. He's going to strangle this guy. He's going to kill the chicken. We're going team fucking Brazil up in this bitch all day, every fucking day. When is your birthday? My birthday's in November, bro. It's next month. I'll be 24 years of age next month, guys. You guys know my actual fucking age now. If you didn't, that's what I'm going to be, 24 next month. Checking out the channel and seeing you live. I hope all is well. Can't wait for UFC 280. Oh, MMA Joey in the chat. My guy, bro. Shout out to you, man. Hopefully you see me and MMA Joey maybe with a little fucking dual stream here in the near future, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Good to see you up in here, my man. Much love. 76ers minus 400. Now took them at plus 140 minutes ago. Listen, bro, make that fucking dinero on the bets and let's cash. What are we doing? Yours is November 10th. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. November 10th, bro. Mine's the fucking 2 days after you, bro. I'm not going to say the exact date, so the people that don't know math ain't going to find out. That's sick, though, Houdini Beats. Close birthdays, bro. John Jones cellmate, let's go. MMA Joey. Yeah, man, good to see him in the fucking chat. He's a good lad. He's a good lad, man. He's a good dude. He's a good fucking dude, lad. Monday night. I think this is the first time. No, actually, last week I was live on Monday. This is the first Monday night, though, that I've done a live stream on a card like that's coming, like on a fight week card. Leon's the only champ who loses to most of his top contenders, in my opinion. You think Colby Covington beats Leon? Islam after the win, they didn't believe in me. God did. Nah, fuck all that, son. We're going to see the victory for Du Bronx. I need Du Bronx, man. I'm praying for Du Bronx. I need Charles Oliveira to fucking win. I need the fucking win for Charles Oliveira. I need the fucking win. Who do I pick between Ankalaev and Jan Blachowicz? I think Ankalaev gets the win, bro. I think Ankalaev goes out there. I'm going to call win decision. Prime Tony versus Covington at 170 prediction. Covington. Yeah, Covington beats him. The guru, the Jesuit guru, the demon Jesuit guru says, fuck all that religious shit. It's a demonic savage out here. The demon guru. The fucking demon guru, lad. You and Finch have great chemistry. Great choice, AJ. Hey, much love, bro. Yeah, me and Finch doing the show Thursday. Money line. I look forward to that one, man. I hate the thought of Volk being the backup because I don't want to see Oliveira or Islam fight Volk on short notice. Yeah, Volk being the backup's a weird spot, too. Like, I feel like Volk's going to struggle with either, man. On a full camp, I feel like Volk has a better chance to win against... I actually think a better chance against Oliveira. I don't know. I feel like Makhachev's wrestling is going to be a problem for Volk. If Volk challenges Oliveira, I like that fight better. Like, so if Oliveira wins, I like Volk looking for dual champ status in the near future. But if you look at the matchup with Islam, I just think styles make fights a lot, and Islam's a harder fight. I worry about the wrestling. Granted, Volk might fucking prove us all wrong and prove shit. He is that fucking dude. He is that fucking guy. He is number one. I mean, he's number one pound for pound. It's just he's 5'6", bro. I just worry about him up a weight class at 55, especially not growing into the frame, planning on still fighting. No matter who loses, there's an excuse if Volk steps in on short notice. Facts. If Volk's in there on short notice, he could find himself, I guess, in an immediate title rematch too. He's like, listen, I took this fight on short notice when circumstances were against me and I'm the champion of the world. Give me my next shot. It would be hell of a story if Volk won, though. Can you imagine? Holy fuck. Kobe's wrestling is comparable to Usman's, and he definitely won the grappling battle in Leon's title win. I think Colby Covington has a good shot of winning a decision against Leon. I'm thinking about that matchup in my mind, though. The striking, I think, really favors Leon, though. Colby's going to look to pressure a lot, but I think Leon can touch him up from range. It's going to be very dependent on the takedowns, man. Volk versus Charlie O would be murder. Subscribe to MMA Joey, makes sick content. Yeah, shout out to my guy, bro. He's a good dude. He makes good content, man. I like what he does. I like the MMA content creators, man. I support my fucking fellow savages, bro. We're out here grinding. Plus, Oliveira versus Islam is so good. I would just rather reschedule the fight. Facts. I actually not a huge fan of the backup situation when there's another title fight on the card. Like if it was just Oliveira and Makhachev in the main, and then it's like a subpar card, but how stacked that card is, Volk could definitely fuck some shit up if he steps in. Silva or Jake? I'm going to go with Jake Paul by knockout. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm picking Jake Paul by knockout, but I am. Like, obviously, I'm rooting for the spider. Some of the MMA YouTubers are less than stellar. Listen, man, there's always going to be less than stellar folks around, lad. There's some good ones and there's some shit ones, bro. You know how it goes. Volk smashed Max. Max got smacked by DP. Hate doing my math, but there's levels to this. So you feel like Volk is like a Max, is not a Max Holloway, rather like a Dustin Poirier level. So you see, you're essentially saying Volk is going to lose to either. So who does Izzy fight if he wins, and who does Alex fight? Well, if Izzy wins, I think he's considering then a jump up to 205, unless it's a Khamzat Chimaev fight that can be made. Because essentially he's like cleaned out the fucking division. That's why Alex Pereira is in the spot anyways. And if Pereira wins, I could see an immediate rematch, crazy enough, but definitely Robert Whittaker in the mix. But Max beat Charles, and Charles beat DP. Yeah, I don't think MMA math works, bro. What guest fighter you had on your show and you really want to see again on your show? Sergio Pettis. Sergio Pettis. Sergio Pettis. Yeah. I like Sergio. I think Sergio Pettis not only is a fucking great fighter, he is one of the coolest fucking MMA fighters I've talked to. Genuine great guy. Doesn't seem to have like a mean streak with his ego. You know what I'm saying? Isn't carrying that douchebag energy. He's a chill motherfucker that just loves fighting. So yeah, for me, Sergio Pettis all day. Sergio's my guy, dude. I want to have Sergio Pettis back on. You just asked the Weasel to join us. What did the Weasel say, bro? The Weasel was probably like, get the fuck out here. Max beat Charles because Olives tore his esophagus. That was so weird. I remember that fucking fight. What were your picks for all three Volk versus Holloway fights? You picked Volk 3 times, believe it or not. The first time, I know I picked Max Holloway for sure. Bro, I can't remember the second one. Let me see. Now I gotta fucking pull it up. I know recently I was all over Volk, but the first one I think was Holloway. Second one, I'm not sure about. Let's see. Volk versus Holloway 2 predictions. Let's see, man. Let's see. They got to be somewhere. Volk versus Holloway 2. Where is it? Let's see. I got to fuck, man. We got to find this thing. I don't know how far back it is. I'm trying to find these sheet, lad. Of course, fucking Juru is coming up all over here, man. It's just my guy fucking Guru getting the love even when I'm looking up MMA experts, man. Holy shit. Volkanovski versus Holloway 2. Where are my predictions for that one? UFC 251, Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway, prediction and betting odds. Let's hear this. Holy shit. This video is fucking old as hell. This is one of my first vids. I got 107 views and 3 likes. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow, this is wild watching the early channel, bro. How it looked. Holy fuck. Dude, I wish I would just give the pick straight out the fucking gate, but this breakdown is my OG breakdown. I'm complaining about myself. Come on. I picked Max Holloway the second time. I picked Max Holloway. You thought MMA Guru was in a wheelchair? He is, brother. Was that the guy that made Finch drop his shirt? Nah, that was Adam Borish, bro. No hate to Volk, but Max won the second fight. Oh, but listen, we know who won the fucking third. Thoughts on Helwani. I like him, but people I like him, but he's polarizing for a lot of people. I mean, I was an OG Helwani fan, bro. I remember when it was shit. Holy fuck, Helwani, the MMA fucking beat. I was watching that way back. I was a huge fan of Helwani. I still like Helwani, man. I'd say I like Helwani, and I'm an OG follower of such. Random question: how long did it take you to get to 1K subs, bro? How long did it take me to get to 1K? I know it took a while, bro. And at my first 1,000 subs, I had no fucking idea what I was even doing with the channel. Like, I didn't know what type of videos I was posting. I was just kind of posting. Let's see. When did I hit 1,000? I think, dude, I think it was like a year in at the very fucking best. I'm pulling this shit way back. Let's see. Jake Paul Woodley. I think it was probably about a year in to posting on YouTube that I hit that 1,000. I don't remember exactly, man. But I look through like my old posts, and it's just funny to see like how I would title things and shit. It was just so weird. Damn, man. That's wild looking back. Yeah, MMA Beat was the shit, man. I was so sad when they stopped doing it. I still miss the MMA Beat to this day. I'll tell you guys straight, I always had a dream of recreating the MMA Beat in a sense. Ultimately, I haven't made it happen yet, but I'm telling you, I want to like have a show like the MMA Beat that exists. Hard to do it all in person. It would probably have to be like, over StreamYard, but I think I could recreate the MMA Beat, bro. I could bring it back, but I couldn't call it the MMA Beat, which sucks. The MMA base. I think I was a sub to you, AJ, when you had under 100 subs. That's crazy, Junior Smile. No, I do remember you in the chat years ago, man. That's crazy, right? We've come a long fucking way, lads. I'm Chuck Mindenhall. That's fucking incredible. Yeah, I got the same hat as Chuck. I'm in, bro. I'm in. Let's make it happen. How can you discuss a fight about Aljo, then call him mains and bash him? Nothing to do with MMA bitter that he won. I mean, him and Aljo maybe don't fucking love. They don't see eye to eye. They don't love one another. But that's how it goes sometimes in the fucking fight game, lad. I will say, man, I think the fucking way that Guru just approaches things is fun to watch, man. It keeps you engaged, man. It's a even though we can say it's biased, it's fucking hard one way or the other. That's his way, and I fuck with it. I will not shit on the man that's the pioneer of my space at the moment. Impressive MMA knowledge from you, bro. Much love, dude. Been fucking watching this shit my whole life, bro. Started watching MMA, dog. I started watching MMA like young. I started watching fighting like since I was born. Like I remember just always seeing boxing and shit. I got into MMA when I moved to Florida when I was doing martial arts as a kid. And then I remember this instructor at the school I was at had an MMA fight. And I went to it. And that was the first time I saw MMA in person. I think, what's crazy is like Marcus the Darkness Jones, Big Baby from The Ultimate Fighter was on that card. Fucking Rich Atenito was on that fucking card. If you don't remember Rich Atenito, he was on The Ultimate Fighter too. Guys that people forget about. But that was back in like shit, 2008, 2007. So I was like 9, 10 years old. I think I was like 9, bro. I think I really got into it at about age 9. But I know I was into boxing at age 7. I was watching, I remember Floyd Mayweather 24/7. Floyd, Mad Money, man, and he's throwing the fucking dollar bills. And I remember at school, they gave us like some fake money for a class. And I was fucking around like that, throwing the cash, bro. That was a fucking blast. Thoughts on O'Malley's loss to Vera? The leg kick caused everything. He fucking hit the perennial nerve. I call it a fair loss. I call it legit. Yeah, I think if O'Malley fought Vera, I reckon it would happen again. Thoughts on Roger Federer's recent retirement? Bro, I don't even know who Roger Federer is, dog. My knowledge of boxing is like yours in MMA. Hey, good shit, bro. You should be posting some boxing predictions. I don't know if they get the same traction as MMA or not, though. I guess I'll have to wait for you to blow up to get your true opinion, but your respect for him is fair considering the foundation he's laid. Yeah, facts, bro. All respect to him. Nah, I should probably give my opinion a little bit harder, bro. A little harder one way or the other. But one thing that I'm just genuinely not is I'm not a mean fucking guy, bro. It's hard for me to be an ass. It's hard for me to be mean, bro. It's just not in my fucking nature, man. I'm a fucking talkative, friendly guy. You know what I'm saying? Try not to be a fucking hater. Taylor Duplessis. I'm gonna pick Duplessis. I'm hoping this Patty Pimblett news is true. I'm hoping this Patty the Batty news is true, son. You guys saying he's fighting Bajo Mendez. Right now, I ain't seeing nothing. I'm not seeing shit. Yeah, nothing's being said about that. Guys are just getting me excited for fucking nothing. Get me fucking excited for nothing there. Yeah, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Patty shit was fake. Yeah, bro. I think it was fake. Someone in the chat was saying it was fake too, but then I had somebody else saying no, it was true. Yeah, they selling us on the lies, son. It's a fair loss for Sean, but in my opinion, it didn't prove Cheeto was better. I don't think Leon and Juliana Pena aren't as skilled as the champs they beat, but their wins are for sure legit. Honestly, it's fighting, right? So if you have a quality attack that works, you can beat someone better, man. This is fucking MMA, which is like this. If there's any sport with the highest risk ratio of upset, it's got to be MMA. In basketball, if the team's way better, you got 5 better dudes in the other 5. You know who the fuck's going to win. for the very, very most part, unless some freak injury. In MMA, one clean shot to the chin, one good kick to the body, one bad position, you choke the fuck out. These guys all are trained to a certain level to get to UFC caliber. You can capitalize on mistakes. MMA is ultimately the most extreme version of fucking chess, bro. One wrong move, you're fucking dead. Cooked. Bro, if Till, so I'm fucking putting this shit in like a schmuck. If Till doesn't win, he's done. You think if Till doesn't win, he's done? Maybe. I don't think he'd retire, but I think he'd be limited on what he can do from there. But I don't think he'd retire, though. I don't think he'd call it a career or anything like that. I don't think he'd call it a fucking career. Like, you want Charles to win, or you believe? I believe Charles is going to win, and I want him to win. I'm a big Charles Oliveira fan, but I also think he has a tremendous skill set, dude. I'm a big believer in Du Bronx, Charles Oliveira, son. Du Bronx. Du Bronx. Charles Oliveira. Thoughts on Wonderboy not wanting to fight anyone who's even wrestled in middle school? Yeah, man. It's just because he knows that's the hole in his game. And all these good wrestlers are going to just fucking shoot. I think the fight with Kevin Holland makes a lot of sense. Two guys that would prefer not to fight good wrestlers. But, dude, Kevin Holland's weird, man. The way he throws, his power, he's long. He might sleep Wonderboy. At nearly 40, Wonderboy, I think, is in trouble. UFC will cut Till if he loses. I don't think they're cutting Till. You'd like to see Till in BKFC versus Mike Perry? I'd watch the fuck out of that. I reckon Mike Perry would beat him, too. Mike Perry's doing fucking well in bare knuckle, man. He's found his flow in bare knuckle. Dan Hooker's still my GOAT. Let's go. You have different energy lately. Must be juicing. What do you mean my energy's different? Explain that to me. What is my different energy, bro? I'm very curious what that means. Could be that I'm doing a lot more live streams, though. I hate Wonderboy versus Holland as a main event. Yeah, honestly, I prefer it as a co-main or even a feature bout of the night. And I'd actually rather see it in, like, I know it's 5 rounds is cool, but like, dude, 5 rounds just makes it a weirder prediction. I'd rather see it 3 fucking rounds, bro. UFC ain't cutting Till for another 2 losses at least. He's a popular personality that they'll keep around. Facts. Agree, would like to see Perry come back to UFC one day, though, or at least MMA. I actually don't want to see Perry do MMA, dude. He's not that good. He's not that good in MMA, bro. For whatever reason, his style in MMA just it wasn't working, bro. It hit a wall, and it just seemed like he was deteriorating. And bare knuckle, he's found the resurgence. Do you think Lucas Brennan will be in the UFC eventually? Bro, I'm recognizing the name, but I just can't put a face to Lucas Brennan, so let me look him up. Lucas Brennan. MMA. Oh, Lucas Brennan from Bellator. I mean, dude, these guys under these Bellator contracts, you know they're not going to try to let this man go anytime soon. Yeah, he's pretty good. I remember, he fought Johnny Soto, and Soto beat Weber Almeida. He's fighting at 288 against Nick Talavera. I like the chances of Lucas Brennan becoming a Bellator contender, but I don't like the chances of them letting him go, bro. They don't want to let him go. The energy is the money coming in. Hey, much love, bro. How does it feel to get hit hard at the back of your head? Bro, I've never eaten like a really, really clean back of the head shot, but I was doing some sparring with my brother who boxes for real last week, and he fucking got me with his headgear too, like right around the mohawk area with like not even that hard of a shot. But like you definitely fucking like, it's not even like I felt a flash. Dude, it's a punch. You just feel it. It does something. But yeah, a direct back of the head shot will fucking kill you, bro. Khabib and Islam want to act like Olives is scared. This disrespect is going to bite them. Facts, bro. They're disrespecting the fuck out of them. I don't like the disrespect. I don't like them disrespecting Du Bronx. I don't fuck with Ali's way of disrespecting these dudes that aren't under his fucking, banner. I don't like the disrespect, bro. Charles Oliveira is a legend of fighting. What's the least amount of cash someone would have to give you to skip 280? It has to be life-changing money. 100 grand. 100 grand, and I'll skip 280. Not doing, and I'll be pissed. I'm fucking, I don't know what I'm doing all night. I'm going out. Actually, you know what I'm doing? If I'm not watching 280, I'm getting shit-faced drunk and I'm going to the fucking club, I guess, just trying to talk to girls and taking that fucking, I'll take that fucking 100K. Not saying this is what I want to do. I'd absolutely not want to do that. I'd much rather sit in my house right here and live stream for the whole fucking card. $100,000 it would take for me to skip 280, bro. What about you guys? How much money would you have to be given to skip UFC 280? I'd pay $400 for UFC 280 if I have to. I mean, honestly, I'd much rather not. I'm not saying I want that, but shit. I don't feel like getting hit unless it's to the nose. Getting hit to the nose, honestly, fuck your face up, son. I like putting on a fucking I like the boxing like fucking nose shield when I fucking spa. Because if I'm throwing down these days, I'm not trying to fucking get black eyes and shit. So happy this is one of the best cards in so long. Facts. 1,000 if I can listen to someone's live. All right, 1,000 and you can listen to me live. Could not pay me to miss. Listen, 100,000. I think you do it. I got hit in the back of the head, threw up and fainted. Dude, that's fucking scary, bro. No, back of the head shots can actually cause like the most serious of fucking damage to you, dude. Back of the head shots are fucking scary. Back of the head shots are fucking scary. Back of the head shots terrify me. The brain overall, man. Like if you get hit with if you're a fighter that gets hit too much, I don't recommend it. If you're slick, that's when you should get into combat. If you're a slick fighter, if you're a dude that's going to eat a lot of fucking shots, bro, you're going to get fucking brain damage. You're going to get a little CTE action. A lot of these fucking ex-boxers, dog, you fucking see, holy shit. They slur, man. Like, there's this one dude, was a great guy, Jeff Lacey, but bro, you know he's taking hits. You can see it in the look in his eyes, the way they look at you. It's a little cross, like damn, this guy's taking punishment. The way he talks, he takes a second to process shit. They move a little slower. It's hard to watch sometimes, honestly. If I fell and compound fractured my leg the night of UFC 280, I refused to get medical attention until after the card, bro. I like that. At the very least, even if you were forced it, fucking, I'd be getting it on the phone the whole fucking time to do an operation. I'm fucking sitting, listen, keep me awake. I got to see 280. Yeah, UFC fucking 280 is going to be incredible. I can't wait for 280. I think that's going to be one of the most fun fight weeks, like the lead up and shit, the videos throughout. It's going to be a blast. Imagine all the people who take hella damage and never make it. Sad, right? If you take a lot of damage, you want me to tell you something? If you're a fighter that takes a lot of damage, I think you're just probably not, slick enough to make it to the top, bro. I mean, I know Oliveira takes a lot of damage too, but in a different sense. If you're a guy on the regional scene and you're getting hit a fuckload and you're still grinding out wins, you're scrappy. Honestly, this is a sad thing I'm going to say. And some people might really disagree with me, but I believe a lot of it comes down to if you got it or you don't got it. I've seen people that get into boxing, train, they don't fucking got it. They can't. They're not good. They just don't have it. And it's not their fault. It's the genetics they've been cursed with. Some dudes, they're fresh into it. They're moving. You're like, yo, this kid's got potential. Some people got it. Some people don't, man. And if you don't got it, unfortunately, it's very hard to recognize. People don't want to recognize it. People around you are going to be like, nah, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You can make it. Like, obviously, everybody can get good enough to do a competition. You right now, if you're under fucking, I don't know, 25, you start training MMA, even if you're under 27 or under, I'll say 28 even. As long as you're a capable athlete, you start training MMA. You do it for 3-4 years. You can do an amateur fight and you could win. But getting to that UFC next level is different. Very few guys are going to start late and develop it. But guys that start late and make it are just naturally that good. And they would have made it whether they start late or early. Certain people just got it, man. Does it help to have a flat head at the back like Macy Barber when taking the back of the head shots? Maybe. 280 is so good because a ton of fights are straight gambles. There's not a ton of fights on the card where you can say with certainty one dude is going to win. I mean, I'll say with some certainty who I'm picking, though. But I get what you're saying. There's some competitive matchups. I think having it is more mental than physical. Bro, I think it's a lot of, like, dude, some people that are really good at basketball, naturally just fucking great athletes. Fighting is similar. There's great athletes. There's subpar athletes. There's people that put a ton of work in. Now, the mental side is huge. If you have the mentality to make it and you are lacking in the athleticism aspects, you can definitely put in the work to get to a higher level than someone who doesn't have that same mental strength. What do they say? Hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard. But if talent works hard, it's going to fuck up a guy that just has hard work without talent. Joe Rogan might won't You saying he won't be or he might not be? I don't think he's at 280. How do you feel about Luke Thomas? Luke Thomas, man, he's an OG. I used to watch him a lot as a kid. He's one of the, he's the mainstream MMA media. I respect him. He built the platform at a beautiful time. He still has a huge following. He gets great fucking views. A lot of people listen. Cool enough. I mean, he seems like a genuine, lover of the fight game, but not my style necessarily today. But I would like him on the MMA beat a lot, though, back in the day. I like his flow. Thoughts on Izzy and Pereira? I think Pereira could knock out Izzy. I think Izzy can go out there and win a decision. I think Izzy should look to wrestle. Rogan ain't leaving the States for shit. He's too big money for that. Facts, bro. I don't think he's going to Abu Dhabi, dude. As much as we'd love to see it, I think he's too big of a star to go to Abu Dhabi as well. Yeah, I'll call that he's not going to Abu Dhabi. Unfortunately not. Guys, we're 1 like away from 60 likes live. So smash that like button if you haven't. Pump that fucking algorithm, lads. Dude, I was hoping that Paddy Pimblett news was true because I was about to drop a fucking banger of a video after this then. But it seems as though it's not. It seems as though Paddy Pimblett has no official opponent yet. And there's not like super trending news right now. Now, when a huge story drops, though, I want to drop some fucking content. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't know if enough of you guys would even be interested in watching fucking me early predicting the fight between Johnny Walker and Paul Craig. And the MMA news ain't crazy right now. Yeah, Paul Craig, Johnny Walker is like the biggest fucking news in the game right now. Bellator signed Ali Asayev, but dude, the casuals don't give a fuck about that. Even the fucking hardcore UFC fans don't care about that. Shane Burgos says he's blown away by his contract in PFL. He's making some fucking bank skis then. Y'all really think Rogan is a global star? I think for the most part, yeah. On Paddy's YouTube channel, sounds like he knows his opponent, but not telling. Interesting. He tore Dana to shreds for trying to put on fights during the pandemic. Listen, bro, the thing with Luke Thomas is he doesn't understand business. He understands his opinion of the MMA game. And, he's a very political guy, bro. He's very into the politics thing. And I'm not a huge politics guy. I'm not a guy that's brainwashed by the mainstream fucking media. A lot of people are. And if you guys are, anybody up in here, it's your own fucking business. I'm not shitting on you for your politics. I really don't care. It's just not something I'm into, bro. I'm just not into the politics thing at all. I think it's bullshit. Do you like Cater versus Allen or Evloev versus Mitchell more? Evloev Mitchell. Rogan made an appearance on Rick and Morty? No fucking way. When and where can I watch this, bro? When's the next Rick and Morty season dropping? That's one of my favorite shows of all time is Rick and Morty, dude. That show is goated in my fucking book. That's a fucking goat show. Like, it really is, bro. It's like a goated fucking show. Rick and Morty is incredible. You guys ever realize how they don't talk about Misha Serkinov, like essentially having one arm? You know what I'm talking about? There's a new season going on right now. Where can I watch it, bro? They uploaded them to Hulu? There's a season currently running, but it shows I'm out of touch. Holy fuck. All I'm listening to is MMA. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I watched that Jeffrey Dahmer series recently. If you haven't seen it and you like sick shit, watch it. You like Solar Opposites better than Rick and Morty? I like Rick and Morty more, bro. But I like that show, Solar Opposites, but it didn't hit me the same as Rick and Morty. But yeah, where can I watch, bro? Because I'm considering watching. I'm very interested now. I'm extremely fucking interested. I'm fucking extremely interested. You have no idea about Misha Serkinov? Dude, literally, his left fucking arm is fucked up. Bro, his left arm is like atrophied. It's really weird, dude. Look at his arm. He has one arm to fight with. Obviously, he has an arm, but I don't know. Something's off. 1, 2, 3 movies. Listen, bro, fuck it. I'll take it. You stream it? Okay. So, to pay? All right. Soap Today. Big Les show. Never seen that, bro. Misa shouldn't even pass medical. I mean, he still can fight, but not to his absolute best of his ability, man. Heard of this weird phenomena where if you get hit hard to the back of the head, sometimes it shatters the front of the skull. That's fucking crazy. Guess just from the pressure. Yeah, that's why back of the head shots are illegal, man. When they say the UFC is as real as it gets, almost, bro. But if a motherfucker's shooting, bro, drop those fucking those elbows right to the back of the fucking skull, man. That's like life or death, like self-defense type shit, though, man. It's a lot better to avoid fucking combat in all situations, bro. Because street fight, people don't even understand what a street fight looks like. They think of the school street fights. Motherfucker will bite your fucking nose off, dog. They'll fucking bite your damn eye, bro. They'll rip it out. They'll rip your fucking eye out. They'll rip your ears. There's some sick fucks out there, dude. They bite your fucking fingers, bro. You looking for a choke and your fucking fingers getting ripped the fuck off. It's a dangerous fucking game, dude. MMA is a fucking dangerous game. MMA is an extremely dangerous sport. But shit, street fighting puts you in the grave, son. Some fucking killers. Some fucking sick bastards. Why, like, that's why it's very rare you see, like, actual seasoned fighters go out there street fighting, son. On the streets, you get dome slapped in the concrete. Facts, bro. You get taken down, your fucking head's getting crushed. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Stick, move, and run, son. Avoid the fucking street fights. My friend lost an eye at a bar. Dude stabbed him with a broken bottle. That's fucking crazy, bro. And that just shows don't get yourself into that type of situation, bro. What do they say? Common sense before self-defense, man. If you can walk away, just fucking walk, bro. Fuck the ego. Now, if some asshole's fucking coming right at you, as GSP said, you hit that motherfucker first, bro. Hit him first. Don't wait for him. Let's square up and what is this, boxing? No, fuck no. You think Cejudo beat Serkinov in an arm wrestle? I think Cejudo can beat him in an arm wrestle with the hurt arm, yeah. With his good arm, no. But with the hurt arm, yeah. I really wonder what's up with Serkinov's arm. We've never had anybody talk about it. It seems like it's an ignored subject. I went into details about it on the breakdown, but nobody talks about it. Nobody makes it an issue. Nobody really says much. It's kind of like hush hush, keep it on the low. And I don't like that they keep it on the low, man. Well, what's up with his arm? I'm wondering. I've been wondering for a fucking while what's up with that arm, bro. What the fuck is up with the arm, lad? I thought that you wait till they hit you first so you can sue. I mean, if that works out for you, God bless. But shit, what if they hit you first and they fucking drop you and they followed up with some fucking head stomps, bro, with the feet, some stomps, you know what I'm saying? Some fucking Pride FC shit. They stomp you to the back of the head. That Draymond Green situation was good for the whole world. Yeah, Draymond Green did it right. He hit him as soon as possible, you know? But really, he got in the guy's face first. If the dude would have just cracked him, who knows? Draymond could have been dropped. But I think Jordan Poole was shocked that he got cracked by Draymond. But at the end of the day, I don't know much about basketball. I read something that Jordan Poole's a bit of a fucking prick. Is it true? I don't know. It's a very if. I don't know. That's basketball. The basketball fucking fighting, bro. We're seeing hands being thrown in basketball more than hockey these days. Hockey's gone soft, bro. It's unfortunate. Charles Oliveira, the only guy should let him hit him first in the street fight. Draymond walked around like a gorilla. Yeah, he did. He's a big fucking dude, too. What was he, like 6'5", 6'4"? Was he like 6'6"? He's got to weigh at least 230. He's a fucking heavyweight. Jordan Poole had some decent highlights yesterday. LOL, crossed some dude up and scored a layup. It's pretty good. I just think it's a good to show the people what too much talking does. Fair. Yeah, I guess a lot of people. I mean, you know what? Back in the day, though, fucking Michael Jordan cracked his teammate. What the hell was the big center? He punched him right in the fucking face, man. The big center ate a big fucking shot. But a big dude like that, he got a chin on him. He can eat. He can eat some fucking punches. He can eat some fucking hits, lad. You take a fucking good one. He'll take a fucking good shot right to the fucking dome. MJ punched the Warriors coach. Bro, no. I think he didn't punch Steve Kerr, bro. He punched the fucking big center, bro. What the hell is that guy's name? What the hell is that guy's name? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the fucking lad's name, but he's a fucking big guy. He's a scary fucking dude. He's a fucking scary guy. He's a fucking scary guy, lad. You see that new boxing game, bro? Undisputed, supposed to be coming out. That shit's gonna be heat. What's up, my brother? Keep out. Good to see you in the chat, bro. You should have smashed the fucking like button if you're just joining. Run these likes up. Steph Curry got to be pound for pound least tough NBA player, dude. He's got the skills to pay the bills, man. No one's punching Steph Curry. You can't punch Steph, dog. You can't punch Steph. Steph's a G. Oh, he punched Steve Kerr? Holy shit. I never heard about that. That's wild, man. Yeah, Michael Jordan's a psychopath, dude. That's why he says he doesn't coach basketball, because he said, like, my expectation of what they should be capable of and what majority of people can handle are just vastly different. So I don't feel comfortable coaching. I'm like, wow, Michael Jordan, you are a fucking savage. You are a crazy motherfucker, though. And I am glad that he's not my coach. Can you imagine Michael Jordan coaching? He would punch one of the fucking players. Bro, basketball coaches, man, fuck, dude. There's some good ones. There's some great ones out there, but shit. Some assholes, man. I remember fucking playing travel basketball growing up, bro. Because I hooped, man. I loved playing basketball. I thought I was going to go to the fucking NBA. But holy fuck. That sport is something else. Why did Steve Kerr name his son Nick? Nick Kerr? Holy shit, you fuck. You almost got me, you bastard. You almost got me, you fucking bastard. To be honest with you, I think real brain damage comes from the friction or vibration, not the direct impact, necessarily like hockey players from the years of full-on collisions. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know any of the, I guess, research. I'd have to fucking look into it. Everyone thinks they can go to the NBA as a youngin'. Yeah, facts, bro. I thought I was going. People who think Islam gonna win thinks he's just gonna go in and grab the belt. Oh, I need to see Islam lose, guys. We need to see a win on the other side. Memes aside, his name really is Nick. No fucking way. No fucking way, bro. No way. Holy shit, it is. I thought you were trolling, bro. I thought you were trolling the fuck out of me. His name is Nick. Who the what? Did he not think that through? That's weird, man. That's weird. That's really weird. That's weird as fuck. Yo, you know what's hype though on Saturday? Deontay Wilder's fighting. I'm gonna do a live stream for that Wilder fight after the UFC, bro. So we got dual fight companions coming. Tyson Fury's fighting Derek Chisora. Holy shit. Yeah, it is Nick Kerr. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't say the profanity. That's his name, bro. That's his fucking name. Nicholas Kerr. I don't know why the fuck they name him that, bro. I'm sorry. Maybe it was he was pissed at Jordan and he said, fuck this. That's crazy. Wilder KO and Devin Haney decision. Add them to the parlay. Dude, I'm hype as hell to see Deontay Wilder. Beyonce Wilder, as some will say. Fury versus anyone not Usyk is boring to me. I'll even watch Fury Joshua, but why Derek Chisora? He's already beaten him twice. Twice, bro. Twice. He's already beaten the fuck twice, lad. Why are we fucking doing it again? Why are we going back at it again? Like, Derek Chisora's got no shot. This is an easy peasy payday, bro. That's what it is. It's an easy peasy payday, man. Deontay Wilder, he's a dosa, lad. He's a fucking dosa. He's a bum. He's a bum. Where's your intro music from? A buddy of mine set that up, bro. I'll be honest. I don't even know the name. I found it a while back. I don't even know the name. We're not even joking. I'm back in Joyce now after last performance for Joseph Parker, that's the hardest hardest head ever. He's got a good chin, lad. And I feel like he's a tricky style, too. He's got that awkward jab, good pressure fighter. I like Joe Joyce. Bro, heavyweight boxing's still tremendous, in my opinion. I want to drop a video for Robert Helenius and Deontay Wilder this week. I might do it, man. I just don't know how the traction will be on the channel, bro. Because I know, I don't know, a lot of the fans probably be like, fuck this boxing shit. Bro, UFC 283 Brazil is going to be a banger. Yeah, I think it is going to be a good card. Yeah, what's it looking like? Let's see what UFC 283 is looking like. UFC 283. No main event, but we still got a good card. Where the fuck's the Tapology? Here we go. All right, what fights do we got? We got 6 fights right now. Figgy Moreno, Tavares Rodriguez, Shogun versus Pretoria, Walker Craig, Bonfim Laziz, Nunes Zarafan. We just got to get some more Brazilian savages on the card. It's Brazil versus everyone. I can't wait for that card, man. I just hope Figgy and Moreno is not the main event. Please. I don't need to see that as the fucking main event. My childhood friend is the personal nutritionist for Fury right now. I have food in the fighters. That's sick, Papa Chuck. That's pretty sick. Prime for prime, Mike Tyson versus Fury. Who takes it? I'll take Tyson Fury. Also want Kambosos to get the revenge. Not going to be easy to do against Haney, bro. You think Bonfim is easy money? Yeah, he's unbeaten. I think he beats Lizez. Lizez is fucking wild, man. He's friends with that Daniel Kinahan guy. No lie. Victor Henry, Menfield, Grasso, +1. And I think all 3 of them have a very good shot of coming through. Hopefully Charles can make it to the Brazil card and defend his belt. Bro, if he beats Makhachev clearly, easily, and doesn't take a ton of damage, maybe. Problem is opponent. I guess it could be Volkanovski, but Volk maybe wants to fight at 284. Gamebred versus Gilbert needs to be on 283. That makes a lot of sense, bro. That's a fight that I want to see. Yeah, count me in on that. Count me in on Gamebred versus Gilbert. There've been like no good fight announcements, man. The only cool one is Paul Craig and Johnny Walker, but we're still just we're sitting on like mid fights right now. We got nothing crazy going on. If you guys are just joining, make sure to smash that like button. We're almost at 70 likes for the live stream. So run it up, smash the hell out of the likes, and show some love to your boy. Some fucking love to your boy, lads. As we chill on the stream. Damn, we're past 2 hours in here. I'm thinking I might have to make a fucking short for that Deontay Wilder fight. That Beyonce Wilder fight. Gamebred is dead. Yeah, I think Gamebred's losing. I think he's going to struggle. Who you got, Chandler or Poirier? I'm going to go Poirier, but I want Chandler, dude. Yeah, I want Chandler to win. You know when you're on the dating apps, right, and you see a girl and her first pick is her and a man, like some guy? It's an automatic left, right? Like, you guys agree with that? You guys on Tinder, fucking whatever, Bumble, Hinge. Especially on Hinge, bro. Fucking, you X that chick. So who the fuck? Your best friend's a fucking lad? Because you know that best friend. You know what he's trying to do. He's trying to pipe, baby. Patty versus McKinney. Well, yeah, I wish. I think McKinney would beat him, bro. I think Patty would be in a dangerous spot with that fight. As dangerous as McKinney is early, I think you could knock out Patty the Batty lad. I don't think it makes sense for Patty to take that big of a risk, really. Because that's a risky fight, man. That's dangerous. That's a fight we can get put the fuck out, man. He can get put to fucking sleep, lad. No, like he really could. Bro, girls on Tinder just looking to be gassed up. Facts, bro. Facts. I mean, you have exceptions, but yeah, for the vast majority, you're probably right. Or at least for a fair amount, man. I know girls that are on that shit. Fucking just purely for attention, bro. They're like, they love it. They see that 99 plus likes and they feel valuable, but they don't understand every guy is doing this. Fucking spam swiping. Taking whatever the fuck is available. And then when you match with them, you unmatch if they're scary, bro. I've done that plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? If a dude got 99 plus likes, he's the Mac. If it's a girl with 99 plus, like, all right. It's like, all right. You like every other chick. You like every other fucking girl out there. Damn, almost finished this whole fucking water, son. Bro, it's true shit, right? We just fuck it. Unmatch if they're ugly. Unfucking match if they're ugly, man. Unfucking match if they're fucking ugly. If they're a fucking ugly duck, unmatch with them. Girls have, dude. Girls, you know what's funny? I hooked up with a girl who had no hookups in her bio before, so I don't buy that shit at all. Down that one time, matched a blue haired chick and thought to myself, "You want an STI?" Those blue haired chicks, bro, they're fucking. That's scary, dog. Whoa. All right. You saw Michael Bisping on Grindr. I mean, what do you think he's doing on the side, my friend? That's Bisping. He's a sick man. He's got that one eye fetish, bro. It's a big fetish market for that one eye. Jailton gonna be champ? Definitely see him as a contender. I don't know if I'm ready to throw the champ label on him yet. Not yet. I need to give it some time to marinate before we call him the next champ. Before we call him the next fucking champ, we'll give it some time to marinate. You know what I'm saying? Give it some time to develop. I got a video idea I might be dropping, man. I might do an early fucking breakdown of hold on one sec. What am I saying? I might do an early breakdown of Makhachev and Oliveira. Something different. I'll give it a cool title. But really the reason I'm thinking of doing such a thing is simply because this week I don't feel like doing a main event. Like, is a main event breakdown for Grasso fucking Arujao really going to be trending? Are people really going to be wanting to see that? I don't think so. Do you think Conor can get the belt at lightweight? Nah. I think Conor could fight for it, but I don't think he get it. I think Oliveira, Makhachev, Poirier, I mean, maybe Chandler he could beat, but I think he loses to the vast majority of these top guys at welterweight and lightweight. He said he likes it when other men compliment his commentary. Facts, man. Conor has the best boxing and footwork. I don't know, bro. He had that ability at one point, but I don't see Conor McGregor as the same savage anymore, you know? To me, he seems like he's lost that same touch. He doesn't have it no more. Even the way he used to move versus the way he moves now. It's not the same. It's not the same McGregor. He went to boxing. He bulked up. He made his millions without the hunger to be the best in the world, man. Bellator 288 and 289 are bangers. You know I'll be dropping picks for that. You know I'm the king of Bellator still. I'm the uncrowned. Bellator should send me one of their belts. They should send me a world title belt, and I'll put that shit in the background. Mick Dunn, yeah. Mick Dunn. Bro, can you imagine Bellator actually sent me a belt? They're like, listen, we love your breakdowns. Here's a belt. Hard to be a savage when you're waking up in silk sheets. That's the biggest thing, man. It's hard to get that motivation. McGregor in his prime, without a mind, maybe top 5. McGregor in his prime was fucking amazing, dude. But this is not McGregor in his prime. This is millionaire McGregor. Almost billionaire McGregor. What's the point? Why is he still loves fighting, but like, it's not the same, bro. I think he'd be better off just doing boxing than MMA at this point. Honest take. I think he'd be better off doing the fucking boxing. The breakdown belt. Yeah. Bro, Bellator should be sending me that shit. Bellator. Where you at, Bellator? I'm waiting on it. I've been waiting a while for it, man. Bellator, I want my fucking belt. But now the mind games, he can't play to the same level, bro. They all know McGregor. They know his shtick. They've seen him beaten. When he was undefeated, those mind games fuck with you more because he's right in everything he says. Now he's taking so many L's. He doesn't have that same power anymore. Doesn't have that same mental power over his opponents anymore, you know? He's lost it. He's lost this. McGregor's lost a step, and we all know it. He's not the same as he once was, man. No fucking way. McGregor is not the same Mac that he was at one point in his career. Now he's, you know what I'm saying? He's average McGregor. He's mystical McGregor. He's all right. Exactly. Only people he beat without being in their heads was Nate and Cowboy. You want that UFC breakdown belt more? Yeah, facts. But I'll take either. Yeah, I'll be glad to fucking if I got sent the belt by anyone, bro. I don't care if it's fucking Invicta. Send me the belt. I'll put it on the fucking shelf. Be incredible, man. I love the fucking sound of it, guys. I'll be dropping some content tomorrow. I'm gonna come up with some type of news video. I'll see what I can come up with. You know what I'm saying? I'll finagle some magic. I'll put something together, something with quality. But we've been here over 2 hours. I'll be honest, your boy's pretty worn the fuck out. I'm gonna get some food in me, get a little more water. Stay tuned for the live streams because you guys know I'll be going live a lot more often. Much love, my people. I hope you guys enjoyed another video. Thank you all for being here. Much love. You guys are fucking incredible. Let me answer this last question. You think Volk is good competition and lightweight as a backup? Yes, but I don't like him taking it as a backup. I'd rather see him on a full camp in the fight. You know what I'm saying? That full camp would be a difference maker. But you guys are great. Love you guys. See you all very soon. Peace, everyone, and have a fantastic night.